This is my lore. This is male Kana. A second Kana? This is my lore! And he's feral? I've never seen the Max Bond little thing here. Yeah. I think it's only fitting that we get it for the first time here in Revelation.
I feel such a fire inside when we're together. My whole body, my soul. I burn for you.
I think she said that before, but I mean, it's nice. The I burn for you does kind of get me. I'm like, oh man. I'm glad she won that match.
Nice.
Alright, there's Nina. That being said, we actually have to start this episode. First off, we did it. This is the first time I can be like, whoa, it's like a week removed, and everything that happened has happened. I don't have my thing. Here it is. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toon Link Dave. Bravo, Anomaly, and Omakars. Few know me as the man who despise. I don't really actually like despise waffles, but like they're far inferior to the pancake. Thus they are lame. But to most time, actually most of the people who know me that way as well. I'm also the United States Aviator. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Fates, and we have some cleaning up to do with Fates. This isn't going to be the support episode. We'll probably view some supports this episode. But that big support episode, I think we're going to save as like the final thing, because that's kind of what we did for Awakening. Kind of want to do the same thing here. I think we kind of did it. No, we didn't really do it for Three Houses. We kind of did those like right before our final episode. Yeah, it's just, it's finally hit me and it's finally sank in that this is the finale, or we've done the finale. So now we're kind of just here getting more story and we're just goofing off and we're just gaffing. So let's read all the good things y'all had to say, because y'all were real nice about Fates. Y'all were real nice about everything for the finale episode, and I'm very pleased that you guys were. I think Jessica put it best for the finale song. Very satisfying that we went from our beginning with Aubade and we came down to the twins. And they were all together in that final little bit. That was like, I had two main goals. And I'll just talk about this Fates planning, like at the end of the War Council meeting. I mean, it's not really the War Council meeting, the war's over. So right now we're just having a council meeting. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's no longer the War Council meeting, it's just the council meeting. Unless, well, I mean, if you guys are giving me tips for the future past or whatever it is, I guess it's a War Council meeting still. Anyway, Anthony Sub. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. There's a slim chance that before this series actually ends, there's gonna be like a Fulgent, and I will not promise this at all, because it's December, and I know I'm gonna be lacking on time. That being said, there's a chance that at some point you guys might get a, I Want It That Way kind of mesh between the Fulgents and the String Sisters. Because I was really feeling that last week, and I was like, but I already have a song and I don't have time. I'm here for it. Fate's definitely one of the weaker games, but all the story we've crafted around it has been great. Mitama just straight up threatened Dwyer for his pillow. Right. Exactly. I have not forgotten about Shura and Anna. I haven't forgotten about Jacob and Flora and Thunder also. I think in this set, yes, made some interesting points that I might play around with both of them as well. I might also just toss some Greg supports in with Kana question mark. You can get a crit on Astra. I see no reason why you can't get a crit off of Luna, and you can. I've learned. I don't know why, but the first words of the final lore being, "Oh, I died," is funny. And I'll be frank, this is also one of those things. There's a lot of, like, gaps and, like, cuts and, like, silence, so there could be more condensed. And I might, like, show you, I could probably, like, bring up the audio file, because I know I still have it. That entire, all of that, from Oh I Died to the very end of that was all improv too. I was like, I know where I want to go. Umbra, I'm just gonna dig deep into the fiber of your being and you just explain it through me. That's kind of what I did at that point. And I loved it. I really did. I just kind of I sat there and I was like, alright, let's just go through this and we'll see what's up. That being said, I've said it a couple times before, I believe you should make a channel dedicated to your singing / making music. Fates, Master of Our Own Fates was great, as with the other songs you've done. Well, thank you. It was fun. Those are fun to do. If I had a channel for that, it wouldn't get updated, like, ever. At some point, I might, like, collect them all, make them into, like, a playlist on this channel. I don't know, it would probably be, like, unlisted videos, like, oh, bonus, you've unlocked this bonus set of little things. So I have all of those songs still. So they're just fun to do. It's unfortunate that she's alone, and then little Kana just Greg's Kana crits and dodges a 71%. She was fine the whole time. I don't think there's a final boss like Anankos in any of the other games, which is not disappointing. But this game isn't like the oldest Fire Emblem game. This is our opportunity to do it. I think that was really creative. I actually love the Anankos boss fight. There's a lot of stuff on Fates that we can like harp on. I think that was really neat. I think that was really creative. I like that a lot. Fates on its own, not great, not horrible. Avius Fates is 10 out of 10. I hope something like this for Engage when it finally comes out. I plan to. It feels, and I don't think that's true. I think if I played Treehouses again right now, I think Skylord and Nightwing would have a lot more character. Because Treehouses was my first Fire Emblem. So I was just trying to learn the tricks of the trade. Then we went back to Awakening, which was my second Fire Emblem. At that point, I kind of had the tricks in the trade, but I was also getting used to, hey, you don't have rewind time, and I was like, oh boy, oh my. So there was that. So I was still getting the tricks of the trade. We used to have some fun with that one. Fates, I was like, I know the tricks of the trade, let's just have a good old time. And we sure did. January 20th, we're getting engaged. What day of the week is that? Hold on, this is gonna be a longer War Council meeting, I think. That's a Friday? I don't know. I was gonna say we might, like, day one, do a little bit of, Engage. I'll probably play it on day one. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it on day one. So, like, that's the mixed thing. I don't know if I'd love to like just stream some Fire Emblem, but with the story crafting, you can't really do some of that live. That's not entirely true. I did minimum editing for this route. For Fulgent, I did a little bit more editing, because I had to always insert those little shower scenes, because those were great. Wouldn't be able to do that live. Well, I wouldn't, because I don't know the supports, so I'd be like, usually when I'm doing the supports, I call myself out, and I was like, alright, that's where we stick one. But if it's that Friday, oh man, it's the Friday after a 3-day weekend. Nintendo, what are you doing? You should have done it on the 13th, that would have been Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, come on. Nintendo, get it together. Foolishness. Sharmila, thanks for, congrats on completing Fire Emblem Fates. Which Fire Emblem game are you playing next? Engage. I think we're gonna do Engage next because it's topical. It's topical. Hopefully we'll get some fresh people who are like, oh yeah, this is Fire Emblem, and then they'll see the other Fire Emblem, and they'll be able to experience Fates like we've all experienced Fates together, because it has been a ride. And I hope to get some more people on that ride. But we're gonna go Engage next. Thunder. I could imagine you probably add that one village girl sprite as the daughter of any combination of Reina, Anna, Shura, and Fuga. I vote Anna as the mother since the village girl has gingerish hair. Yeah, it's kind of like an orangish. I remember. Don't you worry. I remember. The one left out Can also have Anthony as their son or something. Also tomato or tomato. I screamed, you guys. I was like, this game. Who would have thunk? And thus, one of, if not the most unique blind playthrough you're I can't even front. I didn't read this part because this was edited before I came back through. This was completely blind. I will completely agree with you. But for some reason, putting blind in there, it ups the ante in my mind. I don't know. I've never called it a blind playthrough, but it is 100% a blind playthrough. When I say unique, I mean it, of course, the very most positive way. You've said it yourself, the best. Fates might not be the best story, but the story we created here together was subliminal. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. For me, Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia is my personal favorite Fire Emblem game at the moment, but I will admit, I don't think you playing that game is going to top Fates simply for one reason. I like Echoes for its linear story, especially coming off of the heels of Awakening, and Fates, the sudden freshness of already having something simple as the main character, not being a self-insert, really drew me in. That's not true. I'll rewrite the self-insert. The main character. That also means that most likely your playthrough is not going to have anything that would surprise me to the same extent that this adventure has done. That's fair. There are a lot of surprises in this one. However, I'll surprise you. Challenge accepted. Probably will be a while until Echo, since Engage is right around the corner, and we'll have to see what kind of game it turns out to be. Very fair. Because we don't know a lot about Engage at all. Like, at all. I'm very excited for it. Like, when I got Treehouse, I was excited to play a Fire Emblem game. And a relatively new one at that. Now, having played Fire Emblem games, plural, it's a different kind of excitement for Engage. It's more like, where are they taking the series next? Before it was like, oh, I'm hopping into the series and people say this is a pretty decent starting point for new players. Now it's, I've experienced a couple of these games. I know the order that they came in, and I see where they've gone, and now I want to see what they do next. So I'm excited more for the franchise rather than getting into the franchise. If that makes it, I assume it makes sense. I think I articulated that well. Jessica. Great. Now imagining Albus taking Fulgent's spot in the band, singing I Want It That Way, instead of Azora singing End of All Below as the map theme. I don't think I'm complaining. At least Kana's a sane feral dragon, you're right. Kana's maintained sanity. It's still the same old Kana, and you know what? That's too sweet. Something, I'm not sure if I mentioned, mangaka was brought in to write 10 pages for each of the Fates routes. He ended up writing 50 pages for each route. Wow. That's crazy. Thus, major sections had to be cut out, and the rest of the plot had to be haphazardly taped back together. Might explain some things. Oh. That's wild. In Hidden Truths, Ananko says that he wrote a song to be passed down through the Valite royal line alongside a piece of his Dragonstone. That song is lost in thoughts all alone, and the Dragonstone became Azura's pendant. Since he was the Dragon of Knowledge, it would make sense that he would be able to write verses based on the path his future child through two different timelines. A darker shade of blue, like Perry's, looks better on Valoria. Okay. Alright. The cracked handmare almost sold me. I went with Kiragi and Soleil, but you see! The scene's very cute. The S scene. Selkie married Dwyer on your playthrough. The quilt. Mitama Dwyer, loved them so much. Though Mitama married Asugi on my playthrough, I don't know if I've seen their scenes. We might see them today. The Shiro becomes a shipper saga. I love it. I had to pair them up after that. It was beautiful. It's November. I'm dying of laughter. Help. Yeah, that was one of those throwaway lines that I was just like, That's what my brain is output. Every so often, I get one of those, and I'm like, that's that's real funny, but I'm not gonna react to it. I'm gonna see who catches it. Oh, so you're Machu Picchu. I think Keldori was more inspired instead of just copying people. There's no such thing as ghosts, but what if I'm wrong? What if the ghosts are mad at me for not believing in them? Ignatius's thought process, since Anankos became a part of since good Anankos became a part of bad Anankos, you gave him the surfer voice. Of course, they're the same Anankos, am I right or am I right? If he came from him, and he had the surfer dude voice, he probably came from a grander surfer dude. Everyone has their instruments, freaking Hand of Greg. It's the most powerful fist in the army. You can crit on every offensive skill, activation, even lethality for some reason. Why? I read that the first time, I was like, that's literally overkill. Like 100% overkill. I'm guessing Kana got a crit and/or activated Dragon Fang. I guess you'll remember back to when Hans knocked Gunther into the bottomless canyon. He said Garon gave him his order. I guess we should have blamed it on Garon all along. Albus. Oh no, I've died. It's so good. It was so good. Because I was thinking about how to start it. Because I was all of that was like, alright, we're gonna get here. He's gonna get thwacked. What is the first thing Albus says? And I just sit there in character. I wait for like 5 seconds and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, oh no, I've died. And I'm like, let's keep going. I gotta show you that out. Because aside from like a slight like slip of the tongue where I'm like blah, 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 blah. I'll just like re-say what I was thinking. It's just a straight audio file. Nothing's written. I'm just like, let's just talk. Let's see what's up. Wow, Match the Face was super satisfying. Here the Fulgence again was great. Exactly, satisfying. That's how I felt too. I was like, oh man, all the homies, this is good. Surprisingly okay with that sword. Kagero is her mother. Of course, she doesn't suck with physical weapons. Her strength stat is higher than her magic stat, it might have been. AV wanting Ophelia to proc vengeance for getting, yeah, I saw. She had full HP, full shields, and I was like, well, okay. Whoops. It was Albus' story, and he did not miss. Anankos does have a great final boss design. It's so good. Like, if I sing any praises from Revelations, or Revelation, it's the boss fight. It's the final boss fight. I loved it. I really did. Like, not for nothing. Homies, people ship them. It's a classic enemies to rival dynamic, lovers dynamic. Yeah. I imagine so. But I was gonna say, in my thing, they're best friends. But they could have been more. I really like how Laszlo seems to have given Kana permission to tell Sakura about Elise. Umbra and Greg got an ending. Outrealm Warrior Greg. This was such a great series. Heirs of Fate, I honestly don't have, not much to say about this one. The children will defeat, retreat if defeated. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. And number 2, Kana won't be able to benefit from attack or guard stance. Beware of the Wyrm Slayers. The chests contain rescue staffs to aid in your escape. Since you're on hard mode, Shiro will start chasing you on turn 6. I don't like that. I'm about to not be on hard mode. Vigami. We start great. I too started singing Tell Me Why whenever I see a game at this point. Ever since Danganronpa V3-1. Yeah, tell me why. A dragon working in a lottery shop? Well, it's still better than an elephant in a china shop. I think it's still a lot better than that. Although a dragon in a china shop, that might be the worst possible combination. Another beach filler? Heck yeah, please. We'll do it. That one's so short, we might as well just do the rest of them in one episode. With the beach filler episode, the thing is we'll probably still have like a Monday or two where we just have to do something before Engage. But it shouldn't be that long at this point, because I'm sitting here thinking it's still November. I think the 28th when this comes out. Then we got 4 weeks of December. 1 to 2 of those will be Heirs of Fate, depending on how long those maps take. One of those will just be like just supports. and one of them will be beach filler. So it might be all of December. Are there 4 or 5 Mondays in December? Just 4, right? Because the first is on a Thursday, I think? Yes. Yes, 4 Mondays in December. And then 3 more Mondays to fill out until the Monday where we would start Engage. I hear ya. I see ya. Let's see. And then all of the murdered siblings on the other route would get their beach vacations. They really went to heaven, huh? Yeah, they sure did. Sleep well, Mitama. Percy, never change. Let's see. This is so adorable. Like, this collection of Valorias is everything, and yet she fully expected for her future lover to not accept that part of her and leave it behind. This is dedication. I'm so glad she got Kiragi, though. I see Shigure as much as a fairy lover as his mom. Then again, he is part wolfskin, so maybe that is influencing him a little bit. That's fair. Similar to Valoria, back when I played, I was never big on Selkie either. She was just too energetic for my taste, but Shigure's scenes with her are really a blessing for my heart. I really didn't use any of the animal units, or the kitsunes or the wolfskins. I didn't use any of them really. Valoria came around for a little bit. Used Kane for a little bit too, but then we had royals and they just kind of rocked. What's with these supports and making my day? Dwyer, Mitama. We had a lot of good supports last time. Like a lot of really, really good support chains. Tomato had me in stitches. Yo, I was freaking out. Yo, I was freaking out. I kid you not. Let's see. Nina accidentally pulling Shiro into the world of fanfic. Gosh, I love her. Shiro, I don't remember that scene. Love, huh? Maybe if I think about it some more. As supports really start with, let me read your fanfic. I need more than crumbs. You'll love to hear it. Umbra lore I'm here for. Don't know why. I had this random thought during Umbra Shura scenes that the music suddenly reminds me of Pokemon. That was really out of nowhere. I'd have to listen to it again. I didn't listen to it again. Seeing Umbra and Kildori supports. Yes, they should be working with Nina. Absolutely. Let's see. I love how this journey is slowly teaching Albus to feel sadness and negative emotions, while Umbra is learning to feel positive emotions again. That was the goal. That was the big goal. That, being around each other, instead of them becoming one singular entity again, helped them become 2 wholes instead of just one. And that's, I think we portrayed that very well. That was very good. So it's good to see that you guys caught that. Soleil is like, and it's so good because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna convey this so well. And then when Scarlet dropped, I was like, oh boy, it's writing itself. Y'all don't, I think I might have even said something about it. I might have been like, I might have given the camera a look. I don't know what I did, but y'all, the story was writing itself. It's nice to like go back and just like think about it when I was like, oh man, they're doing it for me. She saw Laszlo dance before. Oh wow, that's news to me. He's so reserved about that. I think, you know, that's his little baby girl. Also, having that A scene. Let's see. Yes, that A scene end on that note. I am convinced that they plan an S scene with her, with female Corrin and Soleil. Evil cliffhanger. Okay. This is interesting. I think it was Kiraki commenting on Albus's. Yeah, this too. This was actually really neat. Albus's aura being so overpowering and stuff. Now Ophelia judges Umbra on being so stinky and dark. How does this work so well with the lore? Maybe not the stinky part, but the darkness. Oh yes, so good. It was so good. It was long enough for me to forget. Tell me why. It was, look, everything in this series. I don't know why. Fates was so good at just intertwining everything that was going on. Everything that was going on. Especially just in that last week of just content that I made. It felt like the Fates finale, because it was the last thing that I recorded for like the month, for like a recording week. It'll be like Hunger Games I record first, then I'll record Strikers, I'll record anything extra, then I'll record Fates. So Fates is usually the last thing that I record for the next week, which makes not really a lot of sense since it's the first thing that comes out during the actual week. But that being said, it was just wild doing all of the things that I did that week, and then all of it kind of connecting back to Fates. It was kind of great. The String Sisters, are they gonna support Azura and her song? I'm here for it. Okay, sudden lore drop scene, but the sound effect, everyone... The thwack for Albus was real good. So was Garon. This backstory is getting good. The one time Garon does something kind still caused a little bit of tragedy. AV singing, it was not me singing, that was the Corins. They were all together. That was them, I promise. I'm tearing up to hear this. This is really ending. The series is ending. The lore! Albus' voice line, we won't give up. My brain had a thought of, as long as there's hope, we will never give up. And then Lucina, hope will never die. Guess we're never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Classic. Nope. Anan Coast will end this right here, right now. As our 3 Awakening peeps promised you. It's true. As Azura, as I heard her sing rather, I felt dread once again. The end of this wonderfully improv story that brought a smile to my face every week, approaching in the desperation, clinging on to just a little bit more. I suddenly remembered something. Isn't there DLC with the kids? Yes. We're gonna go through it. And that is gonna be a good 2 to 3 episodes. I think it's 6 parts. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 per episode or 3 per episode, but we're gonna find out probably today. Where are we? Retire Chapter 18. Yeah, y'all, Retire Chapter 18 hurts. I'm glad to know that it just happened. It still hurts. Also, Gunther coming up literally next. Wow. I didn't notice that. Yeah, Gunther and then, Gunther and Scarlet supports would be interesting. Let's see. His name is Greg. You better believe that. But it's nice that they did have their little ending together. Your reaction to them having an ending was so precious. Yo, I was hyped, y'all. I thought I was gonna have to, like, edit one in, but then it had one naturally and I screamed. I was like, the game finally recognized that there's 2 Corins. Love to see it. The Fates experience was something incredibly special. Thank you for this unforgettable experience, AV. Still not ready for it to be done. Well, it's over! Except, you know, we still got a couple things to do. The Gaming Bear. The inventor of the title of War Council meeting. Honestly, it hurts from... First of all, hell yeah. Wouldn't be a Fates finale without a musical number. Just forget Birthright. I kind of like that too. That Albus, great. Aubade was not the singer. Everyone else had a little bit of music to him. Albus didn't really either. But Aubade, she had no music. She was the one who introduced the wrestling, which was also great. That being said, it hurts for Fates and main story to be over. It was such a good journey, great journey rather, from beginning to end. All the Corins had so much humor and personality that Fates could ever dream of. We did pump some personality in these Corins. Seriously, for an improv story, all the bits and comedy made it so lovable, and I can't help but applaud you for the playthrough. Thank you. This is definitely going to be a fun series rather to listen to in the background. I'm going to cry since I have to say goodbye to Greg. You're right, I guess he's not going to be in any of these kids things, which is unfortunate. You hate to see it. Lilith survived a route for once. Also, the String Sisters coming together along with the Backstreet Boys bit. Anan Coast was truly Albus' father, but most importantly, we need to address that Lilith survived for once. And Azura, I mean, it's Lilith. No one expects her to live. Lilith, the mukbang champion. Not much is known about the bird dragon burger eater after the war, but it is known that she continued to pester Albus and Umbra for Lilith snacks until her final days, which hopefully were very long after the end of the series. But given her track record, she could have perished 18 seconds after the story ended. Nathan, the true champion of unit stats, which were always super helpful because I was like, well, if we should use this unit, and I noticed, he's right, they slap. They do. You know what's hitting harder than Fate's ending? It may be the last Fire Emblem game for a while to follow the Awakening style format. I've stayed away from any pre-release information about Engage. I think I've only watched the initial trailer. I know another trailer came out, I haven't seen it. I'm still gonna try and stay as blind to it as I can. Just for the sake of saying, it's a blind playthrough. I don't know what's gonna happen in here. Let's see. But, from the first trailer, the gameplay seems to go back to the old style of Fire Emblem. Avatars aside, Fates could be the last game where we have designated support sections that take up half the video. Shadows of Valencia barely has supports, and the ones that they do have are pretty yikes honestly. And in older games, the characters are lucky to have more than 3 or 4 support partners, but at the same time, I don't know, our ending with this form of Fire Emblem Fates seems weirdly right, I don't know. I think maybe it's because of how fun you made it. Ave, you can deflect all you want, and I will continue to deflect. And say we're much a part of it. But at the end of the day, you're the one who put it all together. I mean, we weren't the ones who were rummaging through the very real 3DS. I promise. Don't come after me, Nintendo. It's a real 3DS. I've shown it on camera before. I'm playing on it right now. I have it hooked up to an HDMI to 3DS cable, I promise. I promise. To add in the extra little odds and ends. On that note, for all that we've thrown at Fates in its usual form, there's something about the game that's always brought me back to them. Putting the story aside, I still think Conquest has one of, if not the best gameplay experiences in the series. While it's an unpopular opinion, I like the fact that Revelation has all these silly map gimmicks, gimmicks that you'd never see in another Fire Emblem game. I agree. I don't think there's any... I take that back. I'm sure if we go back through Revelation, I'm sure there's at least one map gimmick that I'm like, why are we doing this? This is dreadful. That being said, I liked a lot of the map gimmicks. One that I think I would go back to because I just never really played around with it was the one where it was like mirrored. You could have enemies or like you could replicate yourself on the other side. I would play around with that. That seemed neat, and I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. That's a bigger risk of me perishing and having to restart the whole map. But on just like a casual, I'd be like, hey, let's just go in there and let's have some fun. And Birthright lets you go on a power trip when you get Ryoma because he trivializes the entire game. Sure, let's say that. I know we've talked support episodes, but we've gone through this game so exhaustively in terms of supports, so I think you will be just fine seeing the S supports you want to see. The what might have been with the Corins, yeah, I really do want to see that. Oh, the S supports, man. There's like all of the people who are in those matches, we gotta do that. I gotta see Scarlet, yeah, both of them, Scarlet and Charlotte. I gotta see Izana. I gotta see Jacob. I gotta see them all. Odin? I gotta see Odin. I gotta see Odin. We might watch Ophelia's again. I want to see Laszlo's too. That being said, let's see. Probably all of Odin's S supports because every Odin scene slaps. A couple of pairings that we almost did. Maybe get some Silas in there, but otherwise I think we may only have enough supports for one episode and the Heirs of Fates episodes, obviously. I think I agree with you. That is probably going to be the plan. We might knock out some of the supports at the end of this episode that are just like, oh man, those are kind of neat. Neat little doodads and hee-haws. That being said, we got one more comment. Also, let me make sure I uncheck this. I don't think I replied to any of these comments because I wanted to be like, oh yeah, let's just scroll through them. I liked them all, I just read them all, but here we go. Sonic Gaming, actually I haven't read this one because it came in late. So, it's been a long road since we first, actually I did read this, never mind. Since we first claimed our birthright. Then we reached out for conquest, and now we have a revelation to the truth with moments such as wrestling matches, the singing. It's been a blast from start to finish. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. With the power of instruments, the String Sisters still slay on Uncoast. Gosh, man. That's one of those things, that is honestly one of those things that I did not plan. I was just sitting down before the episode started, and I was like, why don't we give the String Sisters their weapons? Their instruments as weapons, and I was like, you know what? Heck yeah. So we went and did that. That's one of those things. It's just one of those things that's like, oh, that's a little extra touch. That's cute. Alright. I got a crit on Aether. Let's see. The first is a soul, and the second was Luna, so that's a visual proof. Yeah, I did read this because I was like, oh yeah, visual proof. That Luna can indeed crit. Two different skills are two different triggers, so they can happen at the same time. The final boss fate, in Fates rather, in Revelations, fighting a dragon in a black hole, which is sent into endless space, and a void is truly beautiful fight from my eyes. Don't Stop Believing by Avi, and Tell Me Why by Anankos is a battle of musical taste. It's true. Albus was like, don't stop believing. Well, what that is, that's so true. It was father versus son. It was Tell Me Why by Anankos, and then Don't Stop Believing. That is a clash of music. Also, can we just say, my opinion that the final boss feels like a real final boss, unlike Garon and Birthright, where you can't just kill him in one turn, or we rather can just kill him in one turn. Unlike Takumi and Conquest, who has Folta on multiple phases, this one did feel like a real boss fight. It felt like a real boss fight, and it felt like you had to, like, do some... the other ones you had to do some strategy. Garon's, no. You could cheese it. I cheesed that one. I super cheesed that one. On the other hand... Conquest, that one did feel more like you need a little bit of luck, but that's just Conquest. That's just Conquest. You need a little bit of luck, or you need a lot of strategy, and I relied a lot on luck. I sure did. But this one, it felt like a boss fight. The rest of them were a defeat the boss battle. This one was a boss fight, and I think that's a good way of describing it. Scarlet retired. I saw that on my playthrough. It felt like a slap to the gut. It sure did. Like, you can't save her. It's, not to my knowledge. You guys would have told me if you could save her. Just realized that both of Sakura's retainers went to Selena and Laszlo, leaving Sakura all on her own. I read that the first time and I was like, well, she sure is alone. She's got to get some new retainers. I already said this, but thanks for the comments, because they really do mean the world.
I live to serve.
I'm sorry.
I can help too.
We're gonna head out. Sorry, Gunther. I don't think I want to have you battle there. Yes, thank you for the comments. The comments. They're, I don't want to say they're everything, but they are literally one of the biggest parts of the series. Of both of, and all of the Fire Emblem series. That I've done. Because I've known, thankfully for the most part, when I was walking to something that was probably gonna end horribly. You're still in here. And he still calls him Mama. That's adorable. Here you go. We'll check out the Dusk Lottery. You got anything good in here, Kana? Nope, you don't. It's like you taught me, you don't get what you want, and you don't get upset. You want anything else? No, I don't get what I want. Bye. Alright, okay. Lilith's alive. That's good. We'll check on her at the end of the episode. Greg, my guy. Let's save this bad boy real quick. Let's save it here, I guess. It's like, it's getting surreal to me because we won. The story's over. We still have all these challenges, which is silly. I don't think I've ever done Invasion 3. I think I've always done like Invasion 1 and 2. And 2 can be kind of difficult, and then when Invasion 3 comes up, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'll pass on that one. That being said, let's go to Dragon's Gate. Let's start this. We gotta watch the Ana scenes too. The S supports for Ana, and I guess it would be Albus in this case. We gotta watch those. In fact, low-key, I might find a way to put Albus and Aubade back in their in this in this save file. I'd have to like really, so like that's one more thing that I do want to mention before we get into what's going on here. There are 6 of these. I might try and knock out 3 if time permits. If I'm really actually running out of time, because I do have like a little bit of a time crunch today. We might do 2 and 2, and then a little bit of maybe supporting at the end. But I've ruined the save file. I've saved, you guys know why, I save so often in Fate specifically now, like every chance that I get, because this save file is like this close from just breaking. Without a doubt, it's this close from breaking. The IDs are kind of just thrown off, per character because of Greg and then adding some more supports. It's breaking a little bit. Just a little bit. The Kanas, they're a little bit broken, but I got it functioning again. There were some days where I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, but I figured out a way. And you know what? Let's hit it. Heirs of Fate 1 in Endless Dreams.
I shall tell you a story of another realm that I will never forget.
Who is this?
Children born during the war were raised in faraway deep realms.
Yeah?
When the long war finally came to an end, these children were called home.
Yeah?
But on that very day, a force of mysterious soldiers struck the deep realms.
Cool.
The parents fought valiantly to the last to keep their children safe. But one such child, Kana, found herself wandering, lost in every sense.
The Wanderer? Kana? She's Scaramouche?
Left alone and bereft to march through the rain.
Really? So Umbra and Greg didn't get that Kana.
She had no inkling of the many turns of fate to come.
Interesting. Am I gonna play as my Kana? That's not my Kana. Absolutely not my Kana. Look at this. Look at your hair. That's not my Kana. Papa, I'm sorry. If I was stronger, I could fight like you. I could fight like you. Sing like you. Ooh. Papa, it's true. Maybe this would have never happened.
Why?
Why wasn't I stronger? Sniff, sob.
Hey.
Gosh darn it, it's pink-haired Mitama. Why is it pink? Is her canon hair color pink? Why? Is her canon mother pink-haired? Is her canon mother like Felicia? Who knows? Hello, why have you been crying, whatever for? Who?
I have written a
Lost,
poem.
lost and far from home. I meet a young girl weeping. May I tend her wounds? I don't know. Doesn't look from here like she's all banged up. Who are you two? I'm Selkie. I'm Tommy Pickles.
Yes.
And I'm Mitama. What should we call you?
Well,
I'm Kana.
I understand.
Then may I ask, Kana, what has brought you to tears? Have you lost your way? What? No, of course I'm not lost. I'm just, misplaced. I don't have a home to go to anymore. No home? What happened? My village got smashed. Super Smash Brothers. Even my house. Papa tried to help, but they might have been smashed too. It's all my fault because I can't fight. And Papa, I don't know what to do. Oh dear. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell us what you saw? I don't really know. I was too busy running away. A bunch of shoulders poofed out of nowhere in the place where we lived and out of nowhere. Uh-oh. She can only mean. Yep, sounds like poor Kana's been through the same thing as us. Thusly, it Kana,
is.
if you please, it's important that you try to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. They were messing everything up, so I wanted to fight them. I was too small, though I just when I was almost beaten up, Papa came to help. They were so strong, not even Papa could do anything. He told me to run. I didn't want to, but he begged me, so I made up my mind to run away as fast as I could. Then I heard someone scream behind me. That was the last time I saw my Papa. But I found a hiding place in the woods to wait for him, but he never came. I'm so sorry, Kana.
Well,
he left his sword with me, though. What did he call it? Nato? Yato? He told me to take Nato? He told me to take care of the bad guys and that I needed to protect the sword.
oh.
He gave you a sword. But then, how did he hope to fight off these marauders?
Yeah.
Oh, my papa doesn't need a sword to fight. He can turn into a dragon. Your dad can transform? Mine too. My dad uses a special stone to turn into a giant kitsune, rather. It's really pretty.
Huh?
A kitsune, wow. It's not like my papa, though. I wish I could transform, rather, or heal people like Mitama. How do you know she can heal people? Then he'd still be Sniffle. Ah, Kana, we know how it feels. After all, the same thing happened to us. A bunch of shoulders popped out of nowhere to attack Mitama and me. We booked it all the way here. Really? For all of our stabs and stones, we couldn't save our fathers either. It pains me to admit, but I was perfectly useless in the assault on my home. Father called out to me several times, but I was napping soundly inside of our manor. By the time I rose, our home had been surrounded by troops. Father fought heroically to give me time to escape. He meant to come with me, but I lost sight of him for an instant, and then, by the time I got my bearings, he was nowhere to be found. But I have my doubts he still lives.
No.
Oh no. Well, death comes to us all. That sounds like something he would say. Azama, that's Azama's words. If he is gone to his reward, I'll waste no time with tears. And yet, I can't help but wonder what might have happened if I were awake. Or if I had not lost sight of my father at just the wrong time. And you, Selkie, were you also separated from your father in your deep realm? Not exactly. Leastways, I didn't see him there. When these spooky soldiers hit, I ran all this way by myself. But you know, I did see my dad's torn up scarf in the forest on my way out. For all I knew, he croaked in battle trying to protect me from those guys. Though of course, I never saw a body, so fingers crossed. I like to think that he's still alive out there, looking all over the place for me.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. We don't know for sure if they're dead or not. So, what do we do now, though? Suffer. Well. Hello. Stop, intruders! This is the Valite Police. There they are! The police! They're probably the same ones who hurt my papa. Grr. I'll make them regret busting in on our deep realm, my deep realm. Selkie, don't. This can't end well for you.
Oh.
Says who? You never know until you try.
No.
I'm confident that I do know they have the numbers advantage. Plus 3 of us. You're the only one worth anything in a fight. Kana's too small, and I won't do much damage waving my staff around. I'm a poet, not a soldier, and my muse is telling me to run away. But
Hey.
your father risked his life to save yours. You must honor his sacrifice. Fine, you win. But what about those guys fighting over there? Shouldn't we help them? Shiro and Hisame. Oops, missed again. Oh, that's not my Kiragi. That man's is a sharpshooter. Guess I should have had more practice before taking my dad's sacred bow into battle. Oh, never mind. It's a sacred bow. Yeah, no, you suck at that thing. Round match, Kiragi. Let's cut our losses and go. What's up, boys? What are you two thinking? You're putting yourselves in great danger. That's what I keep telling Kiragi, but no, he keeps insisting that... Kiragi? If you need to go, Hisame, then go. I'd hate to see you get hurt because of a risk I decided to take.
Wake up!
What's this you're going on about? I'm not leaving you behind, dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. Yeah, I feel like this is the first time we've seen him with like normalish hair. It's over, Kiragi. They've won. Even our fathers are no match for these guys, remember? I don't know. Not these guys, too. Our fathers, you're right. I have to save my father. And that means beating these soldiers. Here goes nothing. Yeah. Whoops, missed again. Ha, I blew it. Whoops-a-daisy. Give it up already. You can't handle that bow. Rub it in, why don't you?
Leslie, it is.
You have to see by now that these foes are beyond your abilities. Before taking aim, you must know your own limits. Pick your fights with care. Yeah, I know. But what do you want me to do? Run away? It's not that simple.
What a pickle.
We run or we die. Seems cut and dried to me. Cut and dried enough to me.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Hisame. I get it. I just feel like I'm close to figuring out the trick to this bow. Just because I've missed every shot so far doesn't mean I won't nail the next one. I just have to keep believing, and the Fulgent Yumi will eventually do its thing.
Huh?
What's a Fudgin' Yummy? It's a Fulgent Yummy? Oh, that sounds delicious. It's a sacred bud that my dad left me. It doesn't hit anything yet, but that doesn't mean I'm giving up. I won't rest until my dad is safe. Oh.
It'll be all right.
So I'm not gonna run. I know if I keep trying, I can make this bow work. Go ahead and watch me. Oh. Oh. Kiragi. By Plum, you did it. You gave him a taste of the Fulgent yummy. Yay! Heck yeah, I did. I did it. Did you see me do it? I did it. Just like Dad used to do. Wow. Very impressive, but it still doesn't turn the odds in our favor. I think it does. The Fulgent Yumi's kind of cracked. Kiragi, do that again. Kana? Can you teach me how to do that? If I believe in my sword, do you think it'll work for me too? Will that help me fight? Can I save my papa? Wait, is that the Yato? Do you know about it? Yeah, my dad said that sword will save the world or something. One of those only the chosen ones can yield it sort of deals. Oh, but I'm not the chosen one. This is Papa. This is Mama's sword, not me. This is Papa's sword. This is Greg's sword. Oh man, wait. This Kana does not have Greg as their parent. This is fine. This is fine. I was gonna say Greg violently protected Kana. You know, maybe that is a different timeline though. I couldn't help him. I just had to. He was wielding the Yato instead of punching people. He was like a flimsy sword. Here, Kana, take this sword. I'm gonna die or something. Greg. I just had to stand there and watch him fight. I couldn't do what Kiragi did.
Nope.
You've got it all wrong, Kana. I was just like you a little while ago. I couldn't do anything to help my dad either. I was so mad at myself. But moping around the past won't help us move now. We have to move on. Think about it, Kana. What did you want to do to change things?
I can help too.
I want to fight. I want to beat up the guys that my papa was fighting and rescue him. That's why I want to learn how to use this sword.
Yep.
Let's give it a test swing or two. We'll keep trying until it works. You'll get it. After all, I speak from experience. Do you think I can? Do you really think I can fight the spooky men? I don't think, Kana. I know so.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kiragi. Wait, these are cute! Oh, I love this!
Oh, what's that?
What the heck? My Fulgent Yumi's glowing! My sword's shining too! Kiragi, what's going on? Did I mess something up? Yikes! Whoa! Gosh, I love freaking Kana. The Yato's different now! Nice! I saw a beam of light shoot straight from the Fulgent Yumi into the Yato. I shot your sword! I think your sword is tapped into my bow's power. I can't stop shooting, help! I have no idea how it works, but I'm not gonna question it. That's my Kiragi. That's every Kiragi. Yikes, where'd all these soldiers come from all of a sudden? Are they here because of my sword?
Is it thus?
They could have just as easily been drawn by the burst of light in a minute.
Well,
Or maybe it's got them scared. Could be that they've come to get rid of it before things get worse for them.
yep.
Okay, Kana, just believe in yourself. You're ready for this. I know it. Take a deep breath, lift your sword high, and even if you miss, I got your back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try. Alright. I'm coming, Greg. Please, Yato, help me fight him off. Get him!
Wow.
Atta girl, Kana.
That went well.
It worked. Thank you. I really like Kana's voice actress, actually. You'd think yourself, you've got these guys licked.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick him. He saw me, he's like, alright then. Man, I'm gonna miss fates. Change of plans apparently, no more running, we fight as a team. He saw me, but you said,
Gods.
running now would put us all in danger. What kind of fool did you take me for? Besides, I told you I'd protect you, remember? Oh, my sword is yours, my lord. Oh. Son of retainer helping son of lord. He saw me, thank you, you're the best. Sorry, Mitama, I can't back down from this fight.
What?
What, Selkie, no.
You know?
I haven't felt right since I ran away from my own deep realm. With Kana's help, maybe we can actually make a stand against them. Plus, I want to see if I can, can go in the distance in a real fight. I've never been at a tooth and nail brawl before. There's such a great chance. I see. Very well, you forced my hand. Not to worry, I think 4 frontline fighters should even the odds. I suppose I can help too. If you need my healing, you may rely on my staff.
Let's go.
Here we go! Ba-do-do-do-do-do! We have to believe that our parents are okay. We're gonna save them. Kana, they might be dead. Where are you? How did you get here? What the heck? Okay. These are not my... Yeah, these are not my... This Kana's not cracked. They're slightly better than... What's the end goal here? Please don't tell me it's to beat everybody up. The boss is in the room right in front of us. We do not have any door keys. Oh, who's over here? That looks like an actual... Is that... Oh no, that's Ignatius! Oh, I don't want to go up there and fight him. That's my... Oh no, it's Soleil! I don't want to go up there and fight her. No! No! Does that mean this group down here has anybody that I care about? No, it doesn't look like it. Everybody down there is pretty lame. That's fine. Oh, does that mean this? Oh, there's nobody over here. But there's stairs everywhere, and that makes me fear the worst. Fear the worst. Gonna fear the worst. Armor Slayer. Yeah, these are all... Yeah, interesting. It looks like the only villain children, quote-unquote. Oh, and you... Oh, no. You're the boss. Oh, you're not the boss. You're the boss. No, not you, Siggy. No! Dang it. It feels... So, like, all of the children... Looks like Norian children only are on the opposing side. And have been taken over by, like, Vala. I wonder what happened in this version of the Deep Realm. I guess we're gonna find out, right? Yeah, I don't know how to go about this. Oh, man, it started? Oh, there's no saving? I just have to go at it? They retreat. So I just need to have someone survive. Well, now I gotta think about this. Let's think. Okay. Where do we like in terms of resistance? Really bad. So if we're really bad in terms of resistance, we should probably defeat these two guys immediately. I didn't pay attention to where the keys were. I gotta find some keys. I gotta find a door key. Because nobody here has lock touch, right? I'm not tripping, right? Hold on. Oh, I thought you had Miracle for some reason, Kana. One of you dummies has the key, don't you? It's you. Both of you have door keys. Nobody over here has door keys? Are you serious? We're gonna have to go up there. Fine. We're going this way. Oh, he's got the Fulgent Yumi. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and they don't get any experience either. Well, I guess we just gotta play it safe. That's what I expected. I was gonna say there's stairs in every single like corner area. We're gonna have to deal with it. Well, this is actually not great spacing. Well, we'll see how this goes. Sure. I'll pair up, I guess. My liege. You only have 5? Oh my gosh. Okay, that... I kind of should have expected that, but that might not hit. It hit. Of course it did. Sulky, don't die. Oh no! She's still okay, right? That won't hit, right? Great! Even greater, actually. Good job, Sulky. Great dodges. Alright. I expected one of those to hit. She still might die, actually. That's even less chance, right? She won't hit. That won't hit. She's dead. Hey, I see that coming. Oh, I better back off. Okay, so Sulky's dead. That could pose an issue. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Kana seems like she's actually kind of cracked still, which is nice. This seems like a bad idea. Oh my gosh, one of them missed. Huh. And you can't do anything. Ugh. Pair up. I was gonna say that ends up being the best thing for her. She missed that. Good on her. Hopefully he'll miss that too. Good on him. Hopefully he'll miss that too. Good on him. But they're gonna surround him, which is gonna be really bad. Full shield's fine. Okay, well that... Okay, well we're in danger. I guess. I should have kept them separate. We're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna have to restart. Yeah. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I'll go hide for now. Do we? Well. Okay, yeah, we're gonna restart this one. She's about to die. Who's about to die? Oh, and he's about to die. Everybody's about to die. I am gonna restart this. She lived? Yeah, I guess I should have, like, maybe come this way to stop them, but even then, they start moving, too. This is a kind of nutty map. What does one do about this? Alright, I'm going back. Okay, so I was about to restart, and then I realized that that's Percy. That's Percy. That's terrifying. That's... Goodness gracious. Oh, this map. Okay, well, yeah. Alright, well, now I'm gonna restart for real. So now let's think. We have... not an issue. Sulky... Y'all are the timer. You guys are the timer. I think... What can you do over here? Oh, you can maybe get him. Also, what is your range? Okay. Okay. They want you to pay attention. But it's also one of those things where you wouldn't ever know about Percy coming up there with his homies. I think we kind of have to swap. I think we kind of hold our turf, and I assume we'll get more reinforcements from over here. So I gotta play smarter and keep you guys grouped up. That being said, Can you take out any of these by yourself? You can. Oh, okay. I didn't notice you had a beast room. That's even better. I think the plan right now... What can you do to this whole thing? Enough. Enough. Hopefully he won't take that 10. Even if he does, we'll just have Mitama heal this turn. She's only got 5 heals, though. That's the big thing. Get the scale, my guy? Yeah. Okay. She would have the weapon disadvantage, but she would have assistance from you. Oh, wait a minute, you have your ability. You still have your ability, the 575. If a unit starts a line, or starts a turn between 2 allies in a vertical line, they recover 575. So she, man, if, we could have. Here, you go right here. You wait. That's what I was hoping for, and it'd be even better if you missed.
Looks like fun.
I think this map also wants me to take... Yeah, there we go. Wants me to take extreme advantage. Iron Axe, Arthur's Axe. Which is so sad. I hope you don't have, like, Laszlo's sword. No, just a killing edge, that's fine. I think this is the way this... Yeah, you have to do it this way, because these guys don't walk. Probably for another couple of turns. I would guess they probably have, like, a built-in walking function. How far can you go in? Can you actually... No! Then we'll wait! And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna 575 these two. I've screwed myself! No! Can you get there? Nope, I was hoping for free heals. Oh, I wish I could go back. Oh, I might just It might honestly be worth it to redo it, but I don't... He can still get healed. If we do this. Because he'll still catch it. That 5. It's probably for the best that he tries to kill Percy. He's got not the greatest chance on Earth to do it. He's got to go first, and I think these two have to come up and stay in a line with him. Right? You feel that? I think they have to stay in a line with him. Because then they can get the assist with him. That being said... He's got to go for the Fulgent Yumi, and it's got to hit. Don't screw me. No special dialogue? Oh, Karagi! I'm in pain. Guttural pain. That's fine. She Dragon Thing. Even better. Well, I mean, not even better. It could have been so great. Great. Karagi, we really have to cover your tracks on that one. Thought you could hit with that bow now, my guy. We're just gonna have to try and take a hit here. Okay, we still live. We still live. We still live. And, okay. It could have gone much worse. Better chance to hit. Kiragi, please hit this time. Oh my gosh, Kiragi. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a heart attack, Kiragi. Kiragi, I thought you could hit now. Kiragi, what's up with this Kiragi, my guy? Nope, you come from behind and try to get Kiragi to hit again. Try. Because I'm about to... Kiragi, if you miss again, I'm going to lose it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kiragi. Oh boy! And you know what? You two are in perfect position for a 575, a little good old haiku right there. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that was stressful. This was so stressful. Oh my goodness. Alright, in this turn. Actually, I should have looked around, because they're about to start moving down. Should we move to the right? Should we? Like, do we even need to go to the right for real? Like, there's more units up here, and I do not want to deal with them. Like, what's the reason to concoction is a good reason to come over here. Here's the deal. I don't know if there's gonna be reinforcements. Like, hear me out. We have... These, I think all 4 of these guys moved, which is 3 archers and a healer, who has just an HP tonic. I was hoping they would drop Mend, but they won't. Awesome. Great. Do you have a Worm Slayer? Armor Slayer. That's whatever for us. Mitama getting this would be nice. It would be nice to say the least. That being said... I think we maybe just wait for them to come down? Maybe? Does that sound like a wise idea? My thing is if we wait too long, we might get reinforcements from everywhere, and I don't want that to happen. That's a big no-no on my part. I think we just wait for them. Everyone's fully healed. Okay, let's say Mitama, you get out of the way. Isame, you come here. I want them just out of the way, though. Ooh, y'all are coming from that way now. Oh, y'all are coming... Oh, yeah, they're not coming yet. Yeah, maybe you stepped in the... Ooh, well, we gotta duel these 4 in one turn. I think that's possible. Yeah, we can make that happen. Because she'll be able to get an assist attack. Here's the thing. Yep. I'm just using Selkie as the assist attacker here. HP tonic, cool, I guess. Here's the thing. Do I want you to... That's enough. Then it would be Kana attacking alone is my only... It's not even like an issue, but like... She would need a practice skill. Unless we attack from here... Yep, that's our solution. We figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart. And you get out of the way. Hey, you just get out of there, my friend. Yeah, I think these maps are going to be a lot more about patience. Okay, well now we don't need to pay too much attention about this. Is this a good idea? Let's think. I think this is only going to be 2 an episode because I feel like I really have to think about some of these decisions. Because you, with the Yato, could take them out and there's a good chance you don't get hit. And I think I might take the risk. Good. I was going to say no risk, no reward. Now we have the ability to attack here. But then he's kind of left to the elements. You could attack first. With this. There's a low chance that you get hit for like 9, which is fine-ish. You can stand here. Isame, if you stand here, then Mitama can get a heal here. And I think we're gonna pop that heal now that I know that we can get the healing item from over there. I feel much safer about doing that now. That's gonna hurt. Isame's dead. Oh, that's so bad. You critted like a 1%? I'm gonna scream. We're not dead yet, but like, that's unfortunate. I think I can still finish this without Hisame. Because we've got, unless reinforcements on, I think we're still fine without Hisame. But like, no. Items, no. Trade. Yeah, you give me this. And then I guess wait. You have concoctions? Oh, dope. Oh, that's even doper. Alright. He might take 11. I should have done it. Ugh, that's my mistake. I was gonna say I should have attacked him from up here because then we could have gotten a free 5/7/5. That's my bad. I don't know which direction I want to go. The clear solution is to not go this way. For real. Right? It's to just not go that way. Push this way. Hope to get these guys over here and then sneak by into this room. That's the hope. Now, hope is often met with despair, but we'll see what happens. Alright. You popped it here. It looks like we do have some time to not perish, which is nice. We gotta keep moving you guys in vertical lines, though. Get these free heals. Nice. Nice. Alright, Kana, you step up. No, Kiragi, you come here. Because you should be able to move up here. You come down here. Free heals. Save our stabs. SOS. So we gotta worry about them and them. I feel like once we defeat these two, more reinforcements will probably spawn here. And I'll be frank, I don't want that. I don't want that. Who had the HP tonic? You do. Who needs it? 24, 23, 22, 24, 23. You don't really need it because you're our healer. You're... Because Hisame is gone, you're our frontliner. We gotta give you the item. I probably would have given it to Hisame, but Hisame's dead. Nope. No. Trade. Here. You don't get anything out of it, but you do... actually, you know what? Trade again. I can't. But I mean, might as well pop one of those. Why not? Alright. Yeah, drink that. I think we're fine this turn. I guess. We still have to get in there, which is unfortunate. Free heals and free assist. This map ain't bad. It is interesting how it makes you think. Okay, so they're coming up. I need to keep them on alert. Alright. You would only take 10. Potentially. That's fine. Go and bump that. Get the free heal going on. And y'all get ready to rumble, I guess. My thing is... Hisame's gone, which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. What can you do? Less chance to hit there, but for more damage. You would survive this attack. What can you do? Oh! Well, yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Now I'm a little bit less worried. Especially since... So here's the thing. Do this first. I'm more willing to do this first. So we'll definitely get 22. There's a chance that we don't get hit. If we do get hit, we still have the attack from... Or the healing from Mitama. I wanted to just send Kana over here to attack with the Kodachi. And then also have Kiragi do his thing. But in that case, it's probably more beneficial to... Yeah, pop that. That's fine. Now that we have more heals, that's what I was worried about. Like, we only get 5 heals this entire map? No, it's just set up particularly. Now, I'm concerned. Very concerned about more reinforcements up there. I almost guarantee that it's going to happen. But I guess we'll go. Not yet. I know it's gonna happen. Like, look, there's nobody in this room. I refuse. I refuse to believe that it's not gonna happen. Here. Y'all stay here. You come here. Nobody. Really? Nobody? For real? Nobody. Not a soul? Oh, they come towards us. That's fine. Really? Nobody from the stairs? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Y'all, I'm shocked. This entire time I was like, oh, well, that's gonna be terrible. Alright, well, I guess just wait. We should probably just wait for them to come to us. This has been a game of patience so far. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to keep letting it be a game of patience. That being said, we got 5 of them to deal with. So we have all 5 of them moving at the same time. And they don't move. Where's Soleil? Make sure that we're not getting attacked by Soleil first. She can't get there. She can't get there. Alright. This might be a bad decision, but we love bad decisions, am I right or am I right? Here. Sure. Now if we unselect you, what is the range of movement on you 3? On you 2. So both of you could hit Karagi if he came and swept and did this attack on Solo. No! He wouldn't be able to get the KO! I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I screwed myself. Either of you want to crit? Or hit Dragon Fang or anything? No? Okay. Well. I'm not super screwed, but like... Let's see how this one goes, you guys. That he might be a goner. If he's a goner, we might have to restart. That's fine. She could be a goner too. Especially if that one over there crits, it doesn't crit. Okay. She's probably, most likely a goner. Okay, good, good, good. That's not so great, because she's gonna definitely be attacked by this last guy. But hey, if he misses, then we're in great shape. You want to miss guy, 1 in 4 chance, your other 3 guys hit. Okay, great. Alright, that's bad. I better back off. Okay, well, this is not good anymore. This is so not good. That's for the best. That's best for business. This is also... This is also best for business, if they both hit. Great. We are in immense trouble. So much trouble. Because they won't kill Karagi. They'll do a lot of damage to him, but they won't kill him. Man, that could have gone better. Most of that is entirely my fault. Because I misclicked and thus left him to suffer. I left Sulky right in the midst of the action. I was like, well, Sulky, maybe you'll survive. Oh, hold on. What's your healing range? Oh my gosh. Back up? No. How do I zoom out? Oh, it's not that bad. Thought their healing range was crazy. I cannot... Okay. And they have psychic healing? That's why it's so large. I was like, why can y'all heal from all the way over there? It's like, do you have any other things? It doesn't look like it. Siggy's the last one that we need to murder, I guess. So... Here. That's really bad.
Looks like fun.
Oh, this is really bad. Oh, we have an armor slayer? Not for nothing? Dang it. We have better movement, and I think we have to take advantage of that. We have to take advantage of our better movement. That's what the rest of this map is about to be about. Cheesing our movement. Because I think we can still win this thing. But we gotta choose our movement to do it. Am I recording? Yeah, I sure am. We gotta choose our movement. Alright. You gotta wait there. We'll see how this unfolds. Because now that you're at full health, I do not feel bad at all about you popping this. Right there. Oh, you dodged the 90%? Maybe this is Greg's Kana. That's Greg's Kana right there. Okay. In that case. Yeah, pop that. You can pop that again, that's fine. That's A-okay on me. Sure. She'll take 8, that's okay. Alright. Yep. That's our solution, however, this is where things, look kind of like they suck. Because they have, what? Flame Shuriken and Steel Dagger. Alright, well. You wait there, we're gonna 5-7-5 for a little bit, am I right or am I right? Hope y'all like haikus. Great. Great. Now let's start walking, you guys. As long as nobody comes from the top there, I feel okay. Wouldn't say safe, but I feel okay. I'm gonna send Kana in first, I guess. What's your range? Everywhere. So how do I want to do this? Oh, your range is fine. Your range is okay, actually. So. Kana's about to ride in here alone. Kiragi's gonna have to be right behind her. They're both gonna attack Kana. Kana probably will perish. Not for nothing. But that's kind of... That's the only way I see how this is going down. Because opening the door takes a turn. If opening the door takes a turn, we could send Kiragi in here and use Kana's one turn to come in later so that he'll still have the ability to assist. And she might be able to take out one of them. Kana's a little bit closer. I think that might be our solution. Kiragi comes in first. Oh, Kana. Oh, man. Yes, and you have to start with this. On... Neither one. On neither one. I think we just take the damage. We would have to take the... That and that. Oh, I think we have to take the damage. No, we start here. For free damage. We start here for free damage.
On it.
And we'll see what happens. Alright. Oh, well that sucks. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh, she's gonna die! It's the end of her life! We need a crit.
Looks like fun.
Alright, Kana's dead. We tried. An attempt was made. Kiragi also might die in a second. Kiragi, it's up to you, my lad. Do it for the boys back home. Do it for the boys in motion. Okay. Kiragi, it's been real. He's dead. He's not dead! Kiragi, you have another shot! Kiragi, look, if you keep dodging, there's a chance. Okay, well, there's no chance. Kiragi, you gave it your all. You're not dodging both of these again. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna restart. There's all of our damage. We still have Selkie. Isame still perished, which is, it is what it is at this point. they all have javelins. Good grief. So let's do what I did last time and just leave. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I was gonna say, you still don't die. Now we have Sulky to help. Take advantage of our healing over here. Yo. And then wait it out, I think. Yep. Then you to here to murder. Yep. We'll take probably 13, which is. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not dead. That's fine. We still have Selkie, so she can come in and do a little bit of this. She might take 7. That's fine. The other guy shouldn't be able to murder her. Staff. Sun Festive on Kana. Okay. We have somebody else, which is nicer. Things are a little bit nicer now. They should be able to... Ooh, she got close again. She got both of those. Probably shouldn't have her have both of those, but it is what it is. I probably should have had you heal Selkie instead, but it is what it is. I mean, we'll see. So Selkie's gonna open the door this time, I guess. We didn't have Selkie last time. I'm honestly still kind of worried. Because I don't know how to deal with Valoria. And I'm just hoping it's a cat versus wolf fight and the wolf wins. I'm sorry, the cat wins. Really don't want the wolf to win. That would be real bad for us. Let's think out loud. Let's think out loud. Let's make it make sense, you guys. Let's make it make sense. Selkie opens the door. Pretty sure she's still pretty... non-resistant to everything that's going on in here. Oh yeah, these two guys are still here, and so are they. Do y'all have anything that could help me? No? Okay, great. Awesome. So, we got these 4. Hisame still probably would have been helpful. But I think we might be able to pull it off with these 4. Kana has to live, is what I... What does this do? Oh, that's not good. Deal bonus damage to beast. Oh, that's so bad. Hey, Kana, get in there and try and slice her. Slice and dice her. No? No? Oh, boy. How do we beat her? With help? This might still work, because Kana, I think, can get one step closer, right? And I think she can do 9 with the assistance of Kiragi. Right? Oh no, maybe she can't. Oh no. Wait. Yes! 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 Kiragi, you have to hit. Kana might still die, but Kiragi, you have to hit. If you get... Oh, no, she grabbed me. She was like, Kiragi, don't worry about it. Thank goodness. Okay. There's still hope. They can't kill us all. In fact, they might not even be able to kill Kana. Okay. Literally, it was all about having someone else being able to open the door. Actually, no, I take that back. Selkie did do some damage. Selkie did do work. So... Tommy, you can come on in and drop a heal right there. This man still might be our issue. He still might be a problem. Just wait. Alright, who can do the dirty to this man? What do you have on you? Just that? Bet. Oh no, that's... You have Siegfried. That's not good. That's really bad for me. Dang it. He has Siegfried. I was like, oh, Siggy, he's got nothing. He doesn't even have a weapon to use. He sure does. Oh boy. This has become... This is advanced darkness. Okay, well, here's what I think we have to do. I think we have to take advantage of Selkie maybe hitting for 14. What do you have? What is this bonus stuff? Shelter, whatever, elbow room. Yeah, pop this. Hope that we get a free 14. If we get a free 14 and we're able to attack with Kiragi, who shouldn't die, and you hit your 14 again, then we're still in good shape. And we win, actually. Do we win those? 20. He'd live. Yeah, I'll take the 75s. If at least one of them hits, I think Kana can get the win. Oh, they both hit. Goodbye, Siggy. Whew, that was not as bad the second, or I guess technically the third time around. First time I don't really count, because it was like, oh, enemies coming out of nowhere. Classic. Classic Fire Emblem Fates. Gosh, reinforcements. Hate him to bits. Where's he going? Huh? That one just turned tail and run. We gotta go after it so we can ask what's going on.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait.
Who goes there? Who was that female voice? Azora, maybe? Yeah. Oh, that's Ghost Zora.
Listen.
It would be better for you not to give chase, for now at least. Who are you? I am... Your auntie. Call me Auntie Zora. No, now's not the questions. That's not the question you should be asking right now. What I can assure you of is that I'm not your enemy. There's little I can tell you, but I ask again that you not pursue them. Huh?
Understood.
Okay. I can tell you're nice. It almost feels like I met you before, Auntie. But I don't remember anything about you. That seems weird.
Yep.
Wow, you're right. I feel like I've seen this lady before here too. Not me. But I've got a terrible memory for faces, so it could just be that I forgot.
Oh, wow.
So young, and your mind is failing you already. Tisk tisk. Not necessary. If you don't remember forgetting about something, can it really be said that you've forgotten it at all? I'm not sure it works that way. That's
You have my support.
poetic, literally. Don't worry. When the time comes, at the end of your strife, that hazy feeling will become clear. Everything will return to normal. Listen carefully, Kana. Do you have a dragon stone? No!
No.
I can't turn into a dragon, so...
No.
That's what you believe, but the truth is you can. It's hard to control the impulse to become a dragon, though. When you dragon up, like the American dragon Jake Long, gosh, I used to love that television show, I grant you a stone to help you channel those feelings.
Well,
Here, I've materialized a dragon stone for you. Ghost Zora demands it. Never let it out of your sight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Zora. I can use this to turn into a dragon? Yes, your dragon stone and the noble Yato will make you fearsome in battle.
Huh?
The noble Yato?
truly.
Your sword's new name. Yato's name changes name and shape whenever it resonates with another sacred weapon. Its next form after the noble Yato is the blazing Yato. Eventually will become the Omega Yato, also known as the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem!
That's,
It's a very beautiful yet powerful blade. With Fire Emblem, you're certain to be able to rescue those important to you. Do you mean our papas? Do you know what happened to them? Please tell us, where are they? They're not dead, are they?
I don't know.
I do not know. That is beyond my sight. But they promised me once that they would live life to the fullest for me. Well, whoops. That way, they won't disappear as I did. Disappear? Yeah, they turned into water, or I turned into water or something.
My apologies.
I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can tell you. I'm literally just a puddle that's taken human form. This is something you must discover for yourselves. I'll leave this here with you. The soldiers you fight here. Didn't you think there was something strange about them? Aquazora away. Blah, 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 blah.
In the white light,
Oh, he's singing a song.
a hand reaches through.
You're not gonna sing the next line? A double-edged blade cut your heart in two. Really, Shigure. Waking dreams fade away. Embrace the brand new day. A song for one who chooses the cherry blossom over the rose. It has such a power, it can seize control of one's soul. Only it combined with the dragon stone can grant the miracle we need. But once you take hold of it, your soul will sink below the waves. Its power will no longer reach your body. Even if someone takes it up, their song can never reach your sunken soul. I know this full well, yet I can't stop myself from doing what must be done. Shigure. Well, yeah, I guess I'll save it. Alright, on to the next DLC. I don't know why I'm going the long way around. How long was that? Pretty long. I think we might stick to 2. We might stick to 2 per episode. Watch a couple, maybe 2 or 3 support chains, and then call it quits for the next 3 episodes. Then maybe we'll do the beach filler, and then lastly we'll do the support episode. And that'll take us to 2023, which is the year of the I have literally no idea. Last year at this time I was like, Zenith isn't on it. Let's list on my options. This next year, man, I don't know, but we're gonna have a good time with it, I'll tell you what. I didn't look at the name of that, but here it is. Heirs of Fate 2, Realms Collide.
I shall tell you a story of another realm that I will never forget.
Man, you got all these stories. Who is this talking to me?
Shortly after Kana took up the noble Yato, a dragon's roar shook the town streets.
I don't believe that.
If the town had residents before, they were nowhere to be seen now.
Oh, good.
The only people about were other children forced from their deep realms.
More children?
To the east, a prince wandered with only his retainers for company.
I guess Shiro?
In the west, a callow butler encountered a knight-errant upon her unruly horse.
Okay, well that makes sense. Those two I know, that's Dwyer and Sophie.
From nearby came the cry of a dragon crazed with grief.
Okay.
The wretched soul was none other than a second Kana.
I'm sorry? There's 2? This is my lore. This is male Kana. A second Kana? This is my lore. And he's feral? This isn't working, Dwyer.
Give me a break.
This is the damnedest thing. You'd think we'd be making some dent in him by now. Him? It's the... Yo, we can't... It literally... Hey, the story's over. Y'all know it writes itself. Oh lord. Okay, oh boy. I just don't have any ideas but to try and knock some sense into him. Well, it's worth one more try at least. Hey, Blockhead, turn human again already. Ow! Oh no, hitting him didn't make him any less angry. Really, Sophie? Heavens to Betsy, who would have thunk? I'm out of ideas now. You're sure he wasn't a dragon when you first saw him, right?
Yes.
Right, he was this kid in the distance, hanging his head and sobbing. As soon as I started to approach him, he started glowing and turned into that. What would make a dragon cry? Maybe something sad happened to him. I wonder if he lost his parents like us. Dang. So this... Azor didn't show up to this realm in time. She sure didn't. She took her sweet time and she was like, let me save this, let me save my niece first. I'll get my nephew in a second. Lo and behold. Rest in peace.
Hey!
Speak to yourself, Buster. You mean Butler. No, I mean Buster. You know, like Buster Brett. My father isn't dead. We just got separated as I was escaping the Deep Realm. That's it. Didn't you say your father stayed behind too to make sure you got away? I refuse to believe that they're dead. Well, there's no proof on the contrary. Last I saw my father, he was swamped by so many enemies it'd take a miracle to... That's a skill! And he might have it!
Hey!
That's quitters talk, Dwyer. One more word and you'll get the pokey end of my spear. That won't be necessary. Please don't hit me. I happen to like wearing clothes. That's actually really fun. That is in reference to her just literally knocking the clothes off of enemies. Then quit talking with the silly talk already. Our dads are alive and we're going to rescue them. End of story. Just think about how great it'll be to catch up with them after all this time. Yeah, I want to catch up too! Let's not start daydreaming until we've dealt with this guy. I'm going to have to wrestle Evil into behaving. So if you couldn't even wrestle your way against Scarlet backstage. But that's a whole nother story. The real problem is all this commotion is bound to draw attention. Won't be long before those strange soldiers spot us here. After all the trouble we've had getting away, now we're standing here still waiting for death. Damn you, Father. If I was going to die, I'd rather have done it fighting at your side. Oh, that's actually kind of sad.
Well,
You're canonically blonde? I think I like the blue better. I really do. I think I like the blue better. This isn't bad, but I think I like the blue better. Has anyone the first notion of where we are? I don't recognize any of this. We've gotten close to her hair color, though. I feel like the one that she has, like, right now, it's like a pink, but it's so light of a pink that it almost looks white. You sure you're reading that right, Ophelia?
Destiny placed me here.
Now you... Well, look, I think she just might look good with every hair color. I think I might be biased. Anyway, the guidance of the sacred Starshine Quartz never falters, nor does my impeccable interpretation of its divine mandate. We'll be fine. I have it on mystic authority that we'll be headed for the Southern Cross. That all sounds fine enough, and you do seem confident, but I'm starting to have second thoughts about trusting fate to a plain old rock. Excuse you, this is no mere rock. It is an arcane jewel that grants second sight to those attuned to it, such as my right. But to be clear, this is just for the backstory you made up for it, right? Well, from a certain blinkered factual perspective, yes, but oh dear. Then all these directions we've been following are made up gobbledygook too. This is hopeless. The three of us finally met up. Ridiculous. To go nowhere fast.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, don't be. Your directions were as fine as any other when we have no goal in mind. That's a lovely stone, Ophelia. You seem to set great store by it.
Right.
Thank you. It was a gift from my father. Before he died, he gave it to me as a good luck charm as I was escaping my deep realm. He told me to go through first and not worry since he'd soon follow after. He looked me directly in the eyes as he said it, paying no heed to the enemies he fought. Not even when he was surrounded by all sides did he flinch. He was so cool. It almost brought tears to my eyes.
sorry.
Ophelia.
Father.
I believe with all my heart that he would never succumb, but despite my best efforts, sometimes I can't help but allow doubt to creep in.
No.
Don't let that little voice throw you, Ophelia. I'm sure he's fine. My story is another variation of yours. When news of the war's end reached me, I hoped my parents would come to claim me. But on the day... Oh, so this is like... So this is interesting because these are all... Norian troops. Huh. Continue. I was due to leave home, but these monsters awaited for me. Astride by my noble horse, I rode for my life along with the Brynhildr along the path that you found. I can't imagine Father would have cast it aside willingly. I fear the worst. Forrest! Come on, you two. Don't let your imaginations run wild with you. Did you actually see them die? No, so you can't lose hope. Look at the bright side. Father like mine wouldn't be mourned much anyway. I was gonna say she has daddy issues. I forgot. Don't be ganache. Nina, it doesn't suit you. No, I mean it. There was no polite way to say my dad was a selfish jerk. He hardly ever visited me until suddenly he got into us and had to risk his life for me. He was there for 5 seconds before yelling at me to leave while he covers my escape. Being afraid he's dead is the most I've thought about him in years. This is so typical of him. Nothing but bad news every time. Nina.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn without taking your accounts into a feeling. No need to apologize. Heck, I'd wish he'd help Lord Leo instead of saving me. Just think. Then you'd have to go. Then you'd never have to have had to go through all of this. Perish the thought. I don't know what I'd do without yours and Ophelia's company. You've been looking after me ever since the three of us set out. Oh, I guess they are the retainers, actually. Yeah, they would be the retainers for... Dang, that's crazy. He's got some nutty retainers, too! That's wild! It's like... This is like... Leo and Forrest, they couldn't be more different. But their retainers and their children? Perfect. That's the last thing I wanted to hear about you wishing you hadn't been saved. Now, let's put our heads together and figure out a plan to save our parents.
Yes.
You got it, boss. Boss, can we go somewhere else? No, I'm curious. Gosh darn it. What was that? Was that a war I just heard? Oh gosh, there's a dragon on the loose. And it's not alone. I count at least 5 of those no-good troops surrounding it. You do? Where? How could I have my second sight have failed me?
Of course.
Don't beat yourself over it. Us thieves are trained to spot things we shouldn't. Some of those people around the dragon, I don't think they're its enemies. They may be in danger as well. The way things are going, they're all going to get themselves killed.
Listen.
What's your call for? Save them or keep on walking. As your retainers, will follow your lead either way. Though if you want my sage and cunning counsel, it would be better to help them.
Of course.
Then that is what we shall do. Even in the face of such terrible opposition, we can't watch them die before our very eyes. Nina's like, yes we can! And I'll make a great story to go along with it. That dashing, sleepy-looking gentleman fighting against that invisible gentleman. The conversations they meet now must be having as they fight to the death. Perhaps they'll stop, their blades connecting as they look deep into each other's eyes. It would be a disgrace to the bloodline. The bloodline. You're right. Gird yourselves for us to do glorious battle, Team Forest.
Ready?
We'll be
and
behind you all the way.
war.
Very gracious of you, but please don't strain yourself on my behalf, Whatever you say, boss. I kind of like this whole whatever you say, boss. Oh gosh, that's Cordelia. What did that say? Breach with all units? Oh, are they covering escape points? Well, I'll be frank, I didn't read what it said, so that's unfortunate for me. So we have Gaius. Can I move you? I don't know. I think I should be able to use Draconic Rage. But I think because I broke the game and redid this class, it's functioning like a regular class. Hold up. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be... Maybe, yeah, I think I'm supposed to be able to use Draconic Rage, but because I changed the Feral Dragon class, I can't. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, that guy won't be able to get to us. That guy might be able to get to us. Okay, so I was just... well, hold on. Who's here? Shiro! Oh, so he's gonna follow us in 6 turns. Oh, great. Love that. That's my favorite. Like, what if we just defeat him, though, you know? Man, that's not my Ophelia, though. Man. And he's a promoted unit, too. Oh, boy. So if we defeat Gaius, we can get up through here. If we defeat her, we can come up through here. If we defeat him, we can come up through here. What are you? Swords Master. I feel like you have so many things. Do you usually have this? Maybe you do. I've never looked at this thing. He has Steel Oh, Steel Defense is gonna suck. I don't want to get hit by him. He also has Advantage. And Swap grants the use of Swap command, switches places with an adjacent ally. That's not good either. Ugh. So we have to deal with automatons over here. Oh. You're here. There's a chest somewhere over here. I don't even feel like it's worth going to these. Oh, the chest is right there. I mean, like, if we go that way, then I guess it is worth going to the chest. Ugh. 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 Oh, Worm Slayer. Okay, remember that. Anybody else with Worm Slayers? Oh, don't love that either. Alright, great. Oh, my favorite. Let me check both gentlemen. Oh, Worm Slayer on that one. Hidden Worm Slayer. I love that. Both of you have Worm Slayers. That's awesome. Really cool stuff that you're doing there. We have 6 turns. If we want to, like, flush our way through here, it might be nicer. But they all have Poison Strike. Not all of them, but some of them have Poison Strike, which sucks. Poison Strike there, Throwing Club. None of them have Sword Catcher. That's not going to be good. It is just like a Poison Strike hallway, which kind of sucks. Okay. Oh, I hate this map already. This one doesn't look like fun. This one looks much worse than the other one. I feel like it might be nicer to go this way. To the right. But it's like, no matter what, we're gonna have... We should all group up. Without a doubt, we should all group up. There's stairs here. There's stairs here. There's stairs at the bottoms of the... Okay. I gotta make a call. I don't know where to go. This one seems really bad. We have Forrest, our healer. We can't let Forrest die. You are also... We technically have 2 healers. We might not be in the worst situation. And that's why in one of these or both of these chests there's rescue staffs. That's what it said. Ugh. They're gonna want me to use these rescue staffs. We don't have any flyers. I think it might be wise to just go to this way. Although there's healing tiles here. Because our Kana can use this Yato, It might not be the worst idea. Do you have a javelin? Oh, I was hoping you had a javelin. I was gonna say, you have the advantage here at the very least. You can go first. Oh my gosh! Your model's so broken when you're using the sword. I love every second of it. Oh, you can't... Oh man, you are just a healer. Okay. Good to know. Legitimately just a healer. Okay. I think we want to come this way. She has Mistletoe. Hold up. Am I just gonna be hoping for crits left and right? Six turns, he's gonna come for me. Better hit chance, huh? I should have stood next to her, though. Because they're just going to attack Nina with reckless abandon. Oh yeah, talk, why not?
It'll all be okay.
Are you alright? Who's asking?
Here to help.
My name's Forrest. I'm no enemy. We came investigating the Dragon's Roar. And when I say we, I mean my friends Nina and Ophelia here. Can you tell us about this dragon, Not much apart from that it was a person before it transformed into that thing. Nothing we've done has gotten through to him. I hate to say it, just leave the guy alone here, but...
Of course.
No, I take your point. But you see, our enemy has noticed the dragon's presence and is closing in. If we don't move quickly away, I'm afraid you might meet a swift end here.
What?
Seriously? I knew I couldn't be long until they found us, but yeesh. Dying here was not on my to-do list today. Worry not, we have an escape route in mind. If we can break through their ranks, there's an exit to the north. Step lively.
Yes.
Got it. I appreciate the help, by the way. My name's Dwyer. That goofball over there, riding the mangy horse, that's Sophie.
Of course.
Dwyer and Sophie, I'll remember that. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Pleasure is mine. It's not every day I'm rescued by a beautiful woman. Haha, well about that. Oh, goodness me. It's definitely not every day I'm rescued by a beautiful man. Lamau. Oh no! That talk put you in danger. I'm sorry, Forrest. You sure don't have 757. Oh, but you can attack. Oh. Well, you're in danger. I don't think they moved. We gotta start moving though. We gotta get out of here. Oh. We gotta start moving. Y'all, you have to hit. Thank you, Ophelia. Y'all two really gotta start moving. Okay, well, you do that. He's gonna try and hit my friend. Oh no! I'm gonna have to do this map a couple of times. I'm pretty sure. Alright, y'all are gonna have the next to ones. You're gonna have to mend and do whatnot. I can't do it from like a space away. Oh boy. Well, in that case, Sophie, you're just gonna have to play defense for my own here. Which is honestly fine. Good. Great. Because they're still coming up. They want the world to know. Gotta let it show. I'm coming. I'm coming up. Doom, doom. Okay. just go down the middle. What's stopping me from going down the middle? Something's probably stopping me from going down the middle. I don't know what it is yet, though. Like, if they're all just gonna file... Ooh. Ew. Here. I suppose. I don't think the Axeman can reach you. No. You can take one hit, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Ugh. You both have Worm Slayers, don't you? We don't have this kind of time! We don't have this kind of time! Here. I am kind of curious how much we broke this DLC map, because it feels like a lot. That's what I expected. And it's not death, but it's sure close. There we go. No, don't do that. Gosh, you were supposed to be friends with the homie here. Okay. We got 4 units to beat. And how do we want to do it is the real question. That's 26. That's the moves. Nope. Right here. 100%. Pop a heal here. I think we might just want to wait for our homie to come out and try and murder him. That sounds like it might be a terrible idea, but I'm full of them sometimes. Okay, now here's the thing. We gotta have... Sure. Should hit. This is going to be... Yep. Knocked your clothes right off. There we go. That way's pretty clear now. And our dragon boy can just stand right here and say, hey, what's up, hello? Really? We have stairs here and nobody's tried to come to murder me. Nobody. Okay. This is not a bad team that's here. I think I still might try and take him out. Like, maybe I should be running away, but like... I mean, I think we got a shot. No, do not psychic heal. I've already done that once. Alright, Sophie, you come here. I think... Oh, wait a minute. He has Raijinto. Oh, I don't want any part of that, actually. We need to get out of here. You know what? No, we can handle it. We can do it. Famous last words, am I right or am I right? Alright, so... Oh, man, we have to deal with these guys. That's fine. Good crit. Good crit, Sophie. Shouldn't have gotten that one, but by all means. You have Steel Shuriken, what is that lower? Strength, defense, and resistance. Yeah, we're trying to have you not get hit anyway, so I guess that's fine. Also, you shouldn't get hit by it if both of you hit, but of course you both didn't hit. Oh, boy. I'm just gonna try and go after Ryoma. Like, who's stopping me here? I'm sorry, Shiro. But, like, you know, that's his baby boy. Alright, there he is. I don't want him to be on there is my big concern. I want him to come out to us. He's got to come out to us, 100%. Because, I mean, he's Mr. Big Bad Murder right now, right? Hopefully, I'm gonna need you not to stand right there. You might be the one to, like, attack him first. Like, it might actually be Kana. Alright, so here's the deal. This man's can attack from any... 22 is murder. Although if you're healed first, it's not murder. You can get a heal. Mend it. What can you do? Head to head. Not the worst. Honestly. Decent chance for 11 and he's only got 26. You might die. You would die. I only need you. You're a final hit only. You'll probably perish too. Are you full HP? Oh my gosh. So Forrest and... Like, Forrest would live. But we're also, like, living on a prayer to try and get these hits. Soph is trying to come over here and do what? Oh boy. So let me look here. A Mistletoe will get us a win. So here's what I'm thinking about. I think we might just want to sit Ophelia here to try and get some assist attacks. But I don't think here is the best place to sit her. I think she needs to be in a corner where someone else with a diagonal can also get an assist attack. And then someone else who's one awakening an assist attack. If she's here, though, she can get someone with a direct attack and someone with a assist attack. So maybe we have her here. And wait. Now, Kana's got some help there. He wouldn't die. There's a chance that she gets a crit. Let's wait a second on that. Sophie, if you come instead, I think we have to at least try to get a hit with you. 50-50, you would probably die. Now, here's the other thing. If we get him to 50% or lower, he's going to start going first. And that's a big issue. So I think our best option, because you can't hit from a diagonal, correct? Nope. That's our best issue, I think. Or that's our best chance. That's a hit. No crits, but we got some hits. Oh, and he missed! That's also great. Here's the thing. He would go first, she would die. Here's the thing. He would go first. We should live. And there's a chance that we get the win. Give it a shot. Advantage, right? Good. Good on you, Soph. Good on you, Soph. Made that man's naked out here. Good job. That didn't open the door? Oh my gosh. I think I have to defeat all of them, maybe? I don't remember. I should have paid attention to that one bit of dialogue. Ah, ooh, ah! Well, look. I mean, I guess y'all deserve the healing space. Let's just kind of vibe here for a minute. Her blonde does look really nice, actually. I think if this group stays together, they're honestly okay. We don't got any 5-7-5s, but okay, well, never mind. We're not doing this. We're healing the old-fashioned way. Take a heal. Let's get out of here. Gosh. Alright, we're going up and around. We're going the long way. I think we're still going Asugi side. And if it takes a while and I do have to, like, go all the way around to both sides to get these screens open, so be it. But now we don't have to deal with Ryoma. That was the biggest concern, I think, unless there's any sort of reinforcements that I don't see on this map. let's just keep trucking. It's also nice that nobody else has come for us. And now I do realize, especially from last map, because I'm learning all about how like these maps are set up. I'm like gonna be tiptoeing into rooms, like legit tiptoeing into rooms. Like I know maybe if I step foot like here or like on this block, then some people will start moving forward. Just where the triggers are, which is all. I mean, it's intriguing, kinda. The thing is, this path seems to be more of a danger for Kana. You know, feral dragon Kana over here. Okay. I think I'm willing to have you come, because I don't think the saw is going to do much damage to you. You stay here just in case we need help there. You come to here. Yep. The unit. I don't know why I didn't have somebody who... Oh, you dodged it. Sophie's actually been like a dodging queen. That's fine by me. Good. Forest. Yep. Hundo P. Go for it. Or should I say go forest? Ahaha, ahaha. Not ahaha. Alright. Ooh, good question. I just paid attention to that. I was wondering why you didn't have Mend, but maybe Mend is a sea staff only, is it? No, but Psychic is, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. Assuming that this chest has Rescue, I think. If it does, I might only be able to use that with Dwyer. I don't remember if that's D or C. You wait there. You wait here, and I guess we'll just vibe for a minute. Here. We're doing some poking. I am gonna stick you here just to look. You pop to here. I think with that. And then I'm okay with Nina taking an action here. Yeah, because we've got the saw in hand. And the odds that both of you miss are incredibly low. Thank you. Excellent. You wait there. I'd like to draw some more units in. Yeah, you wait there, and you wait there. And honestly, you can wait here. I don't know if you can hit through that wall, but if you can, go for it. Okay, one. The other guy should... Oh, the other guy might be able to reach. This is fine. Kind of. Yeah, that I'm okay with. He's gonna get hit again, but it is what it is. Yep, that'll do. Well, he's not gonna die, so it's kind of whatever. Let's just get the lineup ready. Wait. And Feely's probably gonna have to have a magic duel with old Tiger Spirit up here.
Glad to lend my support.
Okay, now that we're getting close, I also want to clock you, because I think you have a slightly larger range. That, my friends, is why we check. You come to there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Y'all will probably hit. Oh, I don't think I wanted to use lightning though, because I think lightning still lowers our stats, some, doesn't it? What does lightning do? I've never paid attention. I just know it. Yes, -2 magic and skill recovers after 1 turn. That's not that bad. We can wait a turn. But I believe we'll wait a turn. Hey. Min this dragon. I guess we could have just had a heal for the dragon. Might have been a better decision. But the decision has already been made, so it is what it is. Okay, so what? Your resistance is high like a kite. So you're gonna come up here, you're gonna come back here. Actually, you come here. Yeah, you wait up. Yeah, you wait up here. You come to there. You to here, and our healer in the back. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay. Apparently you were terrified. That's why you were terrified. Okay. I can tell. That you should have been. In the turn. You also just have a tiger spirit? We're gonna do the same thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do the same thing. At least Rajat had the moxie to attack. And for that, she's not dead. Now she's dead. Chest key. Here. Tiptoe into the room. Enemies? None? Okay. I expected enemies to flow in from here to here. Might be when I open the chest, maybe. Maybe when I open the chest. Alright. But when I open the chest, maybe I should stand on top of these things here. Actually, you wait here. You come here. You take a trade. Y'all trade that. Yeah. Now you open the chest. What should I rescue staff? Yeah. Now, I think we might be golden. Everything still looks okay. How long have we been going? Another hour. Yeah, these are just, this is gonna be classic 2 maps per episode. Here. We pop that. Because might as well. We're getting close to where we need to be. It's still not really safe to send Kana, because I know someone over there has dragon herbs. Let's see. So an action unit can come through here. It looks like just the action unit can reach right now. So we need someone with some incredible defense. Not you. I think it would be just Soph, right? No, Soph doesn't have an incredible defense. Ugh. Honestly, it's our dragon boy. He's got the best defense. I'm sorry? Oh, we can break that wall? Oh, well, that changes things. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this and this. You can come around here. You can come here as well. You can come here. Let's see how this works. Draw out our enemy.
Glad to lend my support.
Incredible dodge. Okay. All of our enemies are coming up. Do one of you have like a... you can attack from a couple away. Not lightning. Yeah, use Mistletoe actually. Higher chance to crit.
How did I do this?
they won't be able to use that. So it should be safe to put you here. You have a little bit less defense, so I think I'm willing to do this. Oh, you! Ooh, I did not pay attention to you. That's a free 10 on soap. Oh, but they'll be in the way. That's another free 5 on soap. Oh my gosh! Well, where we're standing now, we can do a little bit of action like that. However, it might be wiser to just have Sophie, Sophie probably needs to catch a heal more than anything. I mean, Dwyer could hit a physical, or a psychic. That would bring her to 25. Only so many people would be able to hit you. If we put you here, once again, only so many people would be able to hurt you. You would take 9, but you would have to deal with maybe this one bow unit. So I think that's for the best. You can't do anything. Free defeat there. Sophie could still die is my my biggest concern. If they both hit, we won't have to worry. I believe in that 78. For Forest, of course. Yeah. So we'll only have to deal with maybe... It should only be one attack on the Forest. Because nobody else should be able to attack, like, diagonal in that way. End it. Let's see what's up. Forest will have to survive one attack. She'll take 3 damage there. And now you won't be able to attack there either. You'll take some damage there. I guess you could also come from the other side and then... Okay, well, she's taking a lot of damage now. Okay, I'd expected some more people to attack on not there, but I guess we're fine, honestly. Could have been much worse. Sophie's just got to be our damage sponge. My thing is, how much longer is that going to last? Or work? Then we gotta go here and try and get this crit. Gosh, Kana's so broken. So janky. That's still a guarantee. We'll go for the guarantee. Okay, so once again, Nina will be taking less attacks. I'm sorry, you- oh! You have vulnerate. Take that. Thank you. Okay, I'm much less worried. Staff, psychic, healer. Excellent. She's a full. She's not gonna die. Famous last words, am I right? Alright, you go. Alright, yeah, I'm good. Wait, yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. She's starting to take a little bit more damage. She might die. She still might die. Uh-oh. Unless... Okay, Sophie getting out here is really bad news for us. She's okay, but that's not good. In the slightest for us, because now we still have to deal with it. A bunch of fools. You gotta come out of the way. You gotta move out of the way, my guy. Here. You try and pop that 18 in.
Ear like the night.
You have to come and make sure that their shields don't proc. If we're making sure shields don't proc, you gotta hit thunder.
Glad to lend my support.
Good. So you can survive one hit from them. I believe that. Yo. Now it's about doing it without Sophie, unfortunately. Man, I feel so bad. I feel like Sophie should have survived that. That's my bad. Ugh. Oh, Midori's right next to you? Oh, I thought he was all alone in here. What does she have? A Steel Yumi? Dang it, I still freaking kind of need Sophie. Not really. Yeah, not really. Yeah, not really. Heal. Mend. Yeah, mend that. In this turn, see what's up. I'm sorry, Midori? Come on. Midori? Come on. Ew. That's not cool. Here, you come to there. You try and bait them, I guess. Did the bait work this time? Midori, you're gonna freaking make me come up there? I was gonna say, you can't attack from here. Sure. Sorry, Midori. Sorry, not sorry, really. Dragon herbs, delicious. Holy low hit chance again. He's not hitting hard, so that's nice, I guess, at least. You don't have any, like, okay, you have a steel and a flame. Kana shouldn't die. But it will be a matter of, like, making sure everyone's able to get through this. Yep, I expected exactly that. Oh, Poison Strike. Oh. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright. With the assist attack from the homie. That's good damage. It would have been good damage if it hit. Okay, now Mistletoe. I think that might be worth it, actually. That's worth it. Because he's got the Flame Shuriken equipped now, thank goodness. That was bait. We baited him. Accidentally. Nice. Well, let's get out of here. Hey, you get rescued over here, actually. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're about to get bodied. I freaking knew it. I was gonna say, this seems a little bit too good to be true. Feely, you gotta go first. How far can you make it? Far enough for the most part. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Kana, what's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would make it. You would make it if we have you wait right here. Yep. This is... Yeah, just in case. Just in case. Get over here, Forrest. Just in case. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, you should be able to make it. Get out of here. You should be able to make it. Get out of here. You should be able to get it. Yep. Get out of here. And Dwyer's like, yeah, I'm outie too. Sophie could have survived. Although if Sophie survived, I don't know if everyone would have made it out in time because everyone was really ready to just murder us. Did everyone make it through in one piece, more or less?
Yes.
Yes, I'm still keeping body and soul together. We made it, somehow. Don't look now, but the dragon's going on. Something's going on with the dragon. What? Ow!
Greetings.
Welcome back to the world of the bipedal. What happened to me?
Wow.
You transformed into a dragon. It was a remarkable sight to behold. I feel like I've been this way for a long time. I don't remember that. I didn't do anything bad, did I? Please tell me I didn't hurt anyone.
No.
No worries. It was just a mini rampage. You didn't attack any of us. Whew, okay.
Hey.
So why were you scaly? A wizard's curse? The bite of a were-dragon? Were-dragon? Ophelia. Mr. Lover to death. I don't know. I just remember being really sad. Some scary-looking people came to my home and took my mama. She stood between me and them and... Don't tell me. Let me guess. She told you to run while she stayed behind.
Yes.
Yeah, how'd you know? She gave me her sword and said not to go far. I've always wanted to fight like my mama, so I've practiced with my sword. But when she needed me, I was too afraid to do anything. So Brynhilder's gonna light on little Kana's sword. I left her behind alone. Then I guess I walked out here and fell asleep. And I bet we can fill in the rest. I know how upset you must be. Dwyer and I went through the same thing. How tragic. Yep, strange enemies separated from our parents. Save yourselves, all of it. There's more going on here than any of us realize. There must be some reason why all of us were attacked at once. According to the dragon strength would go a long way towards helping solving this mystery. Used judiciously, I think it could be just what we need to save our parents.
Why?
But if I turn into a dragon, if I couldn't before, rather, why couldn't I do it before? Why now? And why not when Mama needed me?
Oh?
Please calm down.
No.
It's not enough that I saved myself. I should have saved her too. It's because of me that she's... Where? Uh-oh. I think we're about to have an angry dragon on our hands again.
Sorry to do this.
I'm sorry, but this hurts me more than it'll hurt you. You made him into a tree! Ouch!
Sorry.
I hate to be so brutish. I did try and go as easy on you as possible, but you must understand that the time does not flow in reverse. You can still help your mother, but you can't look forward you can only look forward, not backward. None of us could help our parents, and yet you don't see us frozen with grief?
Everyone.
None of you? Yes. Without exception, each of us left our parents behind to fight for us. Rather than weep over our loss, we keep hope alive of finding them. I expect you to feel alone without her, but we're here for you now. So dry those eyes. You're a brave warrior, and our stalwart band now. A brave warrior? Me? I don't see any other little dragons around. Oh boy!
Yeah.
That would be silly, huh? We'll see about that. Thanks everyone, I won't cry anymore. And I promise I'll learn how to control my dragon powers. If I can do that, can I join your team?
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, I'll try real hard. My book!
Oh?
Gracious, I've never seen my father's book, Brynhilder, glow like this before. My sword's glowing too! Do you think it's because you tried to murder me with your book? Whoa! I'm sorry about my murderous tendencies. Poor Kana.
It can't be.
The Yato changed shape. You don't suppose, could this be the legendary Grim Yato?
Huh?
What'd you call it? It's just called Yato.
Wow.
My father told me about the sacred weapons of the world once. The golden blade Yato, upon exposure to one, becomes the Grim Yato. I suppose the royal tome Brynhilder qualifies as one of those. A second sacred weapon, if we had it, would achieve the Shadow Yato. Grim and Shadow Yato.
All right.
I know I can fight now that I have the sword, rather. I look forward to your contributions.
Yay!
Dang. You know you've got cool magic swords when it glows.
How thrilling.
My maiden heart flutters at the sight. And the Grim Yato, I couldn't have named it better myself. Hehe, nice. The two of you come together and literal sparks fly.
What?
Is she shipping ladies now? Or is she shipping Kana and Dwyer? Is that all you can think about even now?
Wonderful.
Oh no, she's thinking about Forrest and Kana. Of course. What am I talking about? For some reason I thought that she was thinking about, Ophelia and Sophie. And then in my mind I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. She's thinking about Kana and somebody else. But Forrest is literally standing right there. That's strange. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. But I almost thought... my head.
Are you okay?
Forrest, are you okay? I'm fine. I just felt a splitting pain in my head for a moment. But you know my name, I see. I take it my reputation precedes me.
Huh?
Huh? Don't be weird, Forrest. Of course I know your name. And without me having properly introduced myself, tisk tisk. I take it you overheard it while in your dragon form?
No.
Is this not a joke? What's going on here? Hey, Sophie, Dwyer, Ophelia, Nina too. What's happened to Forrest? Why did he forget who I am?
Huh?
Are we supposed to know each other already? Because I don't remember introducing myself to you. So how do you know my name?
Oh.
This isn't funny, Nina. Of course I know your name. Don't tell me you forgot me too. It's me, Kana. Kana.
Huh?
That name does kind of sound familiar for some reason. Does it? I don't think I've ever met anyone called that.
Everyone.
What? Come on, everyone. Why can't you remember who I am?
You have my support.
It's alright, Kana. Once this is over, they will all be restored to normal. Along with the memories they've lost. But what's going on here, Azora? You seem to know. Lady of the Puddle? Oh, now you're pink. Or yellow. That's a color.
Oh.
Auntie Zora, it's you!
I see.
Yeah, so you remember me.
Yes.
Sure, you were a good friend of my mama, right? More like a sister. Or a cousin, rather. Why are you all glowy? Oh, thank you for saying why are you all glowy. Oh, right. I think I remember. After the war, you... Huh? Now I can't remember what I was going to say. How come? We may have less time than I had hoped for. Soon you'll forget me too, just as the others did. So this is after... I guess either Birthright or Conquest. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just as everyone has forgotten you. Did we forget Kana? I feel like I would remember doing that. Inconceivable. As he is my friend, his name is etched in the companion compendium. Wait, really? Though, I seem to have neglected to bring it with me from my deep realm.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Kana. Though you clearly remember me, I don't recall you.
No.
It's okay. It doesn't sound like there's anything you can do about it. I remember you all, though, and that's good enough for me. I won't let it get to me. After all, I have the Grim Yato now, plus I can turn into a dragon.
Hey.
I regret to tell you that it would be dangerous for you to transform now. Without more control over your dragon form, it could go berserk again.
Huh?
But really? Aw.
Truly.
But I have a solution. Here, take this rock. Ow! Auntie Zora! My bad, My bad, Kana. That way you won't give in to it, and become a dragon against your will.
Thank you.
Thank you, I'll take good care of it. I have faith that you will. Here's what I don't get. You said we'll forget things, but what things? Because I still remember my father and all the time spent in the Deep Realm.
Of course.
The memories of home are just as vivid, and I still recognize Ophelia and Nina. Why is it that Kana is the only sticking point in my memory? It does seem strange, doesn't it? Pardon?
No.
Perhaps it isn't memory loss at all. Perhaps you've never met this Kana, perhaps you've never met this Kana who met you. I couldn't really say. Memories aren't something you collect intentionally, nor do you abandon them deliberately. Depends. It's like rain. Of course you're going to these water analogies, of course, Azora. It falls where it will, forms pools, and then evaporates. The next day, there's no trace of the water that was there. Well, that ain't true, it just ain't rained hard enough. Is there no way to stop ourselves from forgetting things? There has to be.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, I don't know of a way. If one exists, you must find it yourselves. I could tell you the truth now, but it'll evaporate from your minds. The only thing to do now is to press forward.
No need to worry.
Don't worry, as I said, your memories will be restored once all of this is over. But Even if they aren't, it's practically the same as never having known, rather. From your perspective, there will be nothing to be sad about. Nothing to be sad about. Forgetting one's friends is the most dire tragedy. Yeah, if everyone you know forgets you, you might as well be dead. True enough. One's memories can be as precious a thing as one's life. You must consider them interchangeable. What? How? That's a question best left unanswered for now. But listen well. If you ever need to weigh memories against something else... if you ever need to weigh memories against something else asked of you, when the time comes, make sure you choose what you can't afford to lose. Stop speaking in riddles, Auntie Zora. You used to do this all the time. And I never got them. Just stick to math.
Embrace the dark, you call a home.
Alright, so Shakira is our new Zora, apparently. Gaze upon an empty white throne, a legacy of lies, a familiar disguise. A song for those who choose the black rose over the cherry blossom. And a curse keeping a dragon from attaining his own private paradise. This curse affects all who visit the Invisible Kingdom. Oh, so he's still back in Vala. Yeah, I see it. The key is escaping it. Oh, interesting. And it's a matter of like, why is he all alone? The key to escaping it is the stone left behind by the dragon. Follow those who hold it. And they now both hold the stone, and never stray from their path. To do so means succumbing to the curse and forgetting all that you knew. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm seeing where this is kind of going. Your purpose in life. Those who you hold most dear. Even your most innermost feelings will be washed away on the tide. Huh. Yeah, I could have beaten that and saved Sophie. I'm not furious, but I'm sad. Private quarters, let's go. Yeah, what happens after you have full hearts? Oh, there's more? What happens after you have full hearts? What do you get?
Just a small kiss. Please?
No! Well, maybe. Okay, just one.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's good. Thank you. Who's coming? Man, I wish I could invite Kana. Oh, bet. Absolutely. Oh, man. Are you gonna ask me about my day now? Yeah. I'm suddenly not...
I'm so happy to spend time with you, Mama.
Hey, no problem. I don't know if we've ever really brought the Kanas into the room. That's hilarious. Don't need to change our hair. Albus is out here just like, we won the war. Yeah, we beat Anakos. Alright, honestly, we're probably at episode length already. We probably don't need to do any, like, little bits of supports. Delightful. I'll grab that. Grab that too. Who's in here?
I live to serve.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight. Fine. Do we got any burgers? Yeah, we need a couple more burgers. Hey, get some little snacks, huh? On the house.
Listen to your elders.
Oof. 23. Oh, he ate her. Well, he'll get that HP back. Delightful. And he crit. Alright, cute.
I did it!
And then the game will be like, you recovered some HP. Yeah, it did. You love to hear that. Yeah, go for it. Berserker. I mean, they could probably kill us in like 2 hits. But the chance they hit us, so low. Huh. Y'all mean to tell me. Y'all mean to tell me. They hit a 38% chance twice. That's what y'all mean to tell me. Yeah, I gotta say, I kind of like the blue better than I like the blonde. Hey, take this pink beret. It's basically what you already have on. I think we're set to kind of just look at a couple supports, yeah? Alright, we'll take a peek at a couple, support trains that we, I guess, want to see. You're pretty much done. Tatuna became queen last time, right? Yeah, something like that. I think we're pretty much done with Realm supports. I think we're good. Siggy. We never saw Siggy Mitama. Yeah, we didn't. Let's check it out. I am beginning to think I will never understand. What is it you don't understand? Oh, Sigbert, you might be just the person to answer my question. What is the meaning there is to find in risking our lives on the battlefield? What meaning? Yes, for what reason do nations go to war? Why do their peoples kill each other? All I see is pain, blood and death, and sickness all abound. Yet, we talk about it as though we were some grand adventure. I cannot fathom it. We should all just return to our homes. Yes, that would be ideal. If you think that is ideal, then why not have it done? If no one enjoys war, why do we bleed for it so much? Sigbert? I don't know what to say. We simply don't have any other options. If you say so. Oh. Hey, keep talking. Mitama, I think I have an answer to your question. Could you make a quip? A quip quick? I was hoping to begin my nap in a few minutes. Yes, I suppose. It's about what we talked about the other day. When you asked me what the point was behind risking our lives to fight? Yes, I remember. What about it? If you don't see the point in fighting, why do you go to the battle with us? It's simply the way things went. What kind of answer is that? We should follow the course cut out for us, not oppose it blindly. This is the course that was cut for me. If I did not go to battle, I would be a deserter. That is unacceptable. Nor would my father leave me be. I cannot have that. It is simpler to go into battle than to not. I simply follow the way of things. So you fight because it's the path of least resistance? You couldn't have put it any better. Precisely. Of course, it can be scary to live a life like this. If I could, I would spend all day and every day sleeping at home. But, were I to do so, it would only make things worse for me, so I fight. But then why are you just getting swept away by your life? You're a victim of fate. I don't understand why you would want that. Because we are all victims of fate. Maybe even victim of fates. Some of us simply accept it. In any case, I'm late for my nap. I will take my leave of you now. I hope he says something like, you can be the master of your own fate, and I would scream, you guys. I would scream. I would literally scream. Get back up there. Mitama, talk to this man. Hello, Mitama. Oh, drat. I was just about to go to bed. Yes, I know. I apologize, but I felt I had to speak to you. I don't suppose you'll leave me alone if I ask nicely. Okay, what is it? Thank you. I wanted to say that I know my own reason for risking my life in battle. I do it for my friends and for my kingdom. I would gladly give my life for them. Some fight for honor, others for money. Others still only for family. There is no cause we all fight for. And yet we all fight and are united. I see. That makes sense. But it doesn't change how I feel. Everyone would be happier at home than at war. But they may not have a home if not for the war. It's the same for you. Will you not have the rest you desire without war, correct? A very good point. I will have to think on this, thank you, Sigbert. Now, I should go to bed, if that's alright with you. Very well. Good night, Mitama. Have a good night's sleep. When you wake, we go to battle again. How dreadful, I hope the fighting ends soon. Then let's end it by our own hands. Yes, that's a cause worth fighting for, ending it. Gosh darn it. I mean, that's kind of what they're all fighting for too. You fight to end it all, to end the war. If you're already engrossed in it. Alright, Ophelia, I think we pretty much got all of your scenes. The birds, Midori, yep. Oh, Midori and Yell had some great scenes. Iggy and Soleil, yeah, we got all of them from the other route. Once again, I think we are, it was, like, correctly stated. I think most of our supports are pretty much gone through. I know we got all of Charlotte's. I know we got all of Odin's. It's probably less so the kids. I think we probably missed a lot of Shiro scenes. Just with Shiro and, like, actual people on his route. Like, we haven't seen Shiro, Selkie, and Shiro killed Dory. And heck, Shiro Asugi. I think I might be willing to do these three and calling it. A little bit of Shiro action. Shiro, Asugi, what's up? What's all that noise? Step aside, punk. What? Who's this ruffian? Get this man's out of here. Wait, was that? Shiro, did you see someone running through here? Yeah, he went that way, was it? Yeah, a thief. He was trying to get into our war chest. And you're chasing him? Let me come with you. No, you'll just get in the way. Oh, yeah? Then I'm definitely coming. Whatever, enough talk. We've got a thief to catch. Damn it all, he got away. Mother of Criven Hoppin' Blister Arse. Asugi, what the hell was that all about? I would have gotten him if you just quit pushing me off the road. I had to, it was too narrow for me to just, to pass you. You'd have never caught him. I think all that ham in your skull weighs you down. Oh my gosh. What, so now you're saying it's my fault? Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. How dare you? How dare you say it was me? Look, you little... You know what? No, I'm not gonna do this. If you got something to say, then say it. What is it, huh? Mad you didn't get your way? Well, I'm not your damn retainer. So, don't expect me to... Oh, this makes sense because this would be the son of the retainer of... Yep, okay. To scrape and bow, you royal sack of shallots. Don't worry, I don't. I wasn't going to say anything like that anyway. Then what were you going to say? Forget it, there's no point in arguing over what happened here. I'm just going to go back to my camp, give my report. I'll see you later. I didn't read that last line, but he was like, sure, see ya! What's up? Asugi, what do you need? About the thief that got away the other day. You still on about that? I thought we settled it already. No point in arguing over who was right. Yeah, I know. Which is, why that's not what I came to talk here about. Oh, then please enlighten me. I don't want to argue over who messed up. I want to figure out how we can do it better. So, if something like this happens again, we'll be able to handle it. I see. Yeah, I think that's good. Don't torture ourselves over it, just learn from it. So, you said I should have let you pass. Did you have any other suggestions? Well, see, I thought about it more, and there's actually a better solution. One of us should have continued the chase while the other one tried to cut him off. I see. The thief would have been heading towards the nearest exit. And you know... If you know where he's headed, rather, you can ambush him there before he gets there. Exactly. Next time anything like this happens, hopefully it doesn't, let's do that. I'll admit, you were right about being the faster one, so you should be the one doing the chasing. And while you do that, I'll try and head them off at an exit. Sounds good? Yeah, perfect. Stick to the plan and we'll bag ourselves the next thief for sure. You know, you might have some brains knocking around out there after all. I'm impressed. Heh, I'll pretend that's a compliment. Just remember the plan. I'll be counting on you, you hear? Right back at you. I assume the same thief is probably gonna come back, to be honest. Asugi! Hey, what's going on? We've discovered an enemy spy in our camp. Again? We got so many enemy spies, gosh darn it. So many traitors, where is he now? We think he's hiding somewhere along the tents on the eastern edge of camp. He's probably gonna try and make a run for the forest. I see, well, this isn't the situation we'd imagined, but way ahead of you. We're gonna put our little plan to the test. You smoke him out and I'll surprise him at the gate, alright? Sounds good to me, let's go. Stop right there, you dastard! Damn it. Just a little bit further and I'll be home free. Ah! What, where did you come from? Well, wherever you were hiding, I'm gonna gut you real good all the same. You think so? Well, take this, scum! He kicked him in the skull! Yield, you cannot win with a wound like that. But fine, I surrender. Good, Asugi, we got him. I'm right here. Good to see you got him. Well done, Asugi. Your plan worked without a hitch. Yeah, couldn't have done it without you. You know, we make a pretty good team. Yeah, we do. Maybe I should start swearing the old retainer's oath now, eh? How about it, Shiro? Don't go saying things you don't mean, Asugi. You got me. Besides, that might be the right fit for our fathers, but I don't think it is for us. We're better as partners, not as lord and servant. Whatever you think is best. I suppose it wouldn't kill me to accept you as my equal. Yeah. Now, let's get this haul back. Let's haul this guy back, rather. Can't very well just leave him here like that. I mean, we could. Yeah, you're right, we could. I don't have any strength left, though. You think you can carry him, eh, partner? Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? Fine. Next time, though, you drag the prisoner back. My legs! Yo, they didn't have to include one more line for that, man, but boy, am I glad that they did. My legs! Alright. Keldori? Shiro Mitama scenes might be cracked. I've changed my mind. We'll do Shiro Mitama and Shiro Sulky. Oh, we might have to end with these. I don't know how it's gonna be. All quiet here too. I get the patrolling's done, but I'm sure it can be dull. What have we here? Mitama sure picked a strange place to fall asleep. Is it time to wake already? Had a nice nap, did you? Oh. Noontime, nap in shade, dreaming under thick green leaves. I awake refreshed. Refreshing or not, you shouldn't sleep here, Mitama. Not even for a moment? War never relents. Every day we must fight on. Only peace and dreams. I was exhausted, so I laid down to rest. Makes sense, I guess. But seeing as I have been roused from my slumber, perhaps it's time to return home and sleep. And here I thought you were out to do something productive. But yeah, if you must go sleep, go home and do it. This isn't a great place to nod off. Sleep's a willful guest. She visits when she pleases. Oh, here she comes now. I think I was a syllable short. With that, I bid you good night, Shiro. It's still afternoon, though. What a strange girl. I think we might have actually seen these scenes. That all seem very familiar. Sleeping? That Mitama, what did I tell her about sleeping out in the open? Hey, Mitama, wake up! What is it now? Sleep interrupted, thrust into the waking world, a boorish voice cries. It's like a pleasant dream, too. Well, excuse me for being boorish, but I told you it's not safe to sleep here. On the contrary, I examined the area thoroughly before bedding down. You did? Oh. Geez, do you conk out every time you have a free minute? That's correct. If I have no other duties, I sleep. Why? Because the world of dreams is so pleasant. Besides, wouldn't you agree it's vital to get sleep whenever you can? Vital? Yes, one must be well rested in order to be truly ready for battle. And since we have no knowing of when the next engagement might be, we ought to take every chance we can to get that rest. A dullard's question. Why slumber every chance you get? My answer is, why not? 2 millisyllables. Huh? It's nothing, excuse me. She seems like she should wait until she actually needs to rest, but oh well. And I think in this last one, I kind of just like this set of scenes, to be honest. He's like, man, sleep is good. Cloudless sky above, sun filters through the branches, perfect for a nap. Someone's beating me to it. That's Shiro, is it not? Wakey wakey. Mitama. What's wrong? Why are you sleeping here? I was thinking about what you said, how we should rest every chance we get. So I was sleeping for myself, so I was seeing for myself what it would be like to sleep in the open. Huh, that sounds kind of like something I made up on the spot? Yeah, how about that? But then, I thought there might be some truth to what you said. So I gave it a try and it felt surprisingly good, like I got my second win. Thanks for the advice. From an outside perspective, it does look curious, doesn't it? Napping near a battlefield, that is. You think so? A new perspective. Seeing what others once saw, I feel shame's first blush. I will consider sleeping outdoors. I will reconsider sleeping outdoors, rather. Does that mean you'll stop, right? No, but I'll do it a little less often. So, we've learned nothing today here, I guess. Then again, as long as you don't let your guard down, it's not that bad. I at least proved to myself there are some benefits I hadn't considered. To walk in one's shoes, to sleep beneath one's tree, so we grow closer. I think it's healthy to share our customs with other people once in a while. I couldn't agree more. I do love Shiro's. He has a good hearty laugh. I'm here for that. Alright, Shiro, you talk to Selkie because I feel y'all are gonna go wild. La. Chicken? Oh, chicken! How yummy you'll be! If he says chickenlicious, I'm gonna regret not pairing him and freaking Selkie up. What is that amazing smell? Hey, Shiro! Selkie, what are you eating? Is that chicken? Uh-huh. Caught it myself out in the forest, so I decided to make a big fire and grill it up. That explains that amazing smell. It's making my stomach growl. Are you hungry? There's plenty here if you want some. Really, you don't mind? Nope. The only thing better than grilled chicken is sharing with friends. Oh, that's sweet. Wow, this piece is done perfectly. Thanks, Selkie. It's just missing one important thing. What do you mean? Grilled chicken is obviously best with barbecue sauce. I was just looking for some. What? Are you serious? You eat your chicken with barbecue sauce? Hey, don't shout in my ear like that. Yuck. How could you eat it that way? All you need is a simple pinch of salt. You're nuts. If I had barbecue sauce, I could eat 1,000,000 bowls of rice. It tastes so good. I didn't expect barbecue sauce to be like the drawing line here. I'm telling you, the salt is the key. It brings out the natural flavor of the meat. I'll never agree with you. I don't understand you at all. Fine. This is the support we're ending on. This is the gold. This is the gold that I was waiting for. Fine, if you won't admit to being wrong, there's only one way to settle this. We're gonna have a taste test. What do you mean? I'll bring my sauce, you can bring your salt. That way we can both try and see which is actually better. You're on. I know you're gonna end up liking my salt way better. Yeah, right. You better get ready to eat some crow. Same goes for you. I might have supported them had I seen this sooner. Although I really did like Shiro Nina, and I really liked Shigure and Selkie, so maybe not. I'm still happy with what we got, but these scenes might be some gold. They might be some gold. Selkie, I brought a big bottle of barbecue sauce. Ready to start cooking? Of course. It's time for the big taste test. Obviously, I'm going to emerge victorious. Huh, well, we'll see about that. So, we'll cover half of the chicken in yummy barbecue sauce, and we'll pinch some salt over on the other half. Munch, munch, munch. Chomp, chomp. Oh my god. Wow, this is... Barbecue sauce has that great salty flavor, but it's also really sweet. I just want to lick it all off. What did you expect? It's the finest blend in the country. A chef friend of mine gave it to me. It's his secret recipe. I never imagined this might actually be really good with chicken. The salted one has a great flavor too. It's very simple, but in a good way. I think it does allow you to enjoy the natural flavor of the chicken more. See? What did I tell you? I'm the big winner. Moreover, barbecue boy. Oh, you're out of my mind. We're talking about different tacos. I never said yours was better. I just said it was different. No way. I heard you say that it was my seasoning was yummy. Why did you lie? No, you clearly don't get it. All I meant was that yours was good. Didn't say it was best. There's no question that my tangy barbecue sauce is superior. Why have people thought of so many ways to make chicken anyways? It's a little overwhelming. What are you talking about? Talk to my father about our competition. You talked to Ryoma about this? He was like, get this. She said the salt was better than the barbecue sauce. I get lost in the sauce, Ryoma, and he's just like, Shiro. Oh man. I was adamant that he was adamant that lemon pepper chicken was always the chicken that tasted best. He's like, oh, Shiro. You're not my son. Everyone knows that lemon pepper chicken is where it's at. Lemon pepper, huh? Yes. He was so sure that he forced me to take a bottle before I left. You have it here? I want to test it. I guess that's okay. Here, try it out. Thanks, Shiro. Num num. I'm glad I tried a new recipe, but still, you can't beat barbecues. This is so amazing! Huh? You don't have to yell. I'm talking about the lemon pepper. It's so yummy. Here, you have to try it. Gulp. You can't shove food in my mouth like that. Sorry, I was just really excited for you to try it. Wasn't it good, though? You're right, it does taste pretty great. It has a unique flavor that sets it apart from the sauce and the salt. Yeah, maybe I could get used to eating this all the time. Maybe that means... lemon pepper is the best of all. What? Why did you have to say that? Yo. What was this beef scene? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Hey, before we do like the supports, the big support episode, like, make sure I remember to check out how this S support ends. Like, we're not gonna go through everybody's S supports, but like, just remind me that Shiro and Selkie is one that we need to know how it finishes. We gotta know. I learned something important, Selkie. You shouldn't judge any type of food until you've actually tried it. No kidding, we were both pretty surprised with how delicious lemon pepper was. It was really good. Never forget trying that for the first time. Is your daddy some kind of genius chef or what? I never would have known there was any yummier way to enjoy chicken. Trying out all these new flavors lately has been so much fun. I should do it all the time. Ha! Glad you're having a good time. It's all because of you. We should sit down and have another meal again soon. Doesn't that sound like a blast? That's a great idea. What would you like to try out next? Oh, I know. Let's make eggs. Huh? Eggs? I like them scrambled. You don't like them over easy? How dare you? How dare you? That's exactly right. I learned how to fry them recently. It's a lot of fun. Okay, sure, why not? I'll be sure to bring my special bottle of hot sauce. What are you talking about, hot sauce? Yeah. Eggs always go best with hot sauce, don't you agree? What? Are you out of your mind? Eggs always taste best with a bit of salt. Sulky, is your answer to everything just toss a little salt on it? Sulky, you might... Well, okay, you enjoy the natural flavors, but I think I'm gonna usually be on Shiro's side for this. That being said, hot sauce and eggs, I don't know about that. That might not be me. I'm a little bit leaning on the salt and pepper, a little bit, maybe a little cheese, some extra stuff in there. You cook a good omelet, put a little bit of, just cook a good omelet. Hold on, I'm getting hungry for the eggs. I want an omelet, that'd be delicious. No way, I'm telling you, hot sauce is key. Not everything has to be doused in one of your stupid sauces, Shiro. You're insane. Salt is boring. That won't make your breakfast taste any better. It's clear that we have to do another taste test. We can try both soon. You're on, let's do it. Yo, if I could view that S scene right now, I would. I think that's where we're gonna cut it. That takes us to about time. Does it take us? Oh yeah, we're definitely at time. Absolutely at time. We'll save it there. Next time we'll do another 2 chapters. We'll hit up a couple more supports. Didn't get too many supports today. I expected those to take a little bit less time, but I see that they're gonna just be like, oh yeah, 2 full maps basically. Let me know if I need to know anything else for the next 2. Until next time, I'm taking off. Toodaloo, flight crew. Heirs of Fate 3 and Heirs of Fate 4 next time. Is there anything else I need to say? No? No. Every single time I was hoping, like, maybe he'll say Chickenlicious again. Maybe he'll say Chickenlicious. I'm shocked he said it once, I'll be frank. But if he said it again, the more I see of Shiro, the higher he gets up in my list of characters. And he might be one of my favorite characters that I've never used. Toodaloo, flight crew. Thanks for watching.